Go get it, baby. What's going on, Reds? We're live. Getting a lot of things set up right here. Here's the starting 11. Go get it. Let's do some shout-outs. Dave LC Chats. Michael Dunn. Who else is there? Jamie Butterworth. Good seeing you guys. Callum. There you go. Let me just do the lineup quickly. Mane's not in there. I seem to luck out all the time when I'm picking my fantasy starting 11. Figured Mo would be back in today. So here we go. Okay. Alisson. Nico Williams. Nathaniel Phillips. Fabinho. Robertson. Milner. Wijnaldum. Minamino. Jota. Salah. Firmino. I like it. Adrian. Mane. Henderson. Jones. Tsimikas. Origi. Reese Williams on the bench. Get in there. All right, guys. Yeah, just too much going on, Dale. I'll talk about it all later, really. Can't always do content. So, yeah, there's your starting 11. I'm just getting set up here. So, we're going to run a few streams today. I got to get all that set up and get myself ready for the watch-along. The volume's very loud right now, I'm sure. So, yeah. See you guys in a little bit. Stick around in this stream. I'm going to get a few other ones ready. And maybe some reaction videos, or a reaction video today. We'll see. I'm not sure how I feel about this match right now, but I'm pumped. Go get it. I'll be right back, guys.
That's what I like, a snapshot like that.
There you go. Go get it, baby. We're live. There we go. Let's get it.
Good morning.
It's a little bright, this thing. Nil. 3 minutes, 34 seconds in. Living the dream. I say that all the time. There we go. Got some comments there.
Yeah, take
Hey guys, Vigo Stockholm, Maradona forever. Yeah. Good comment, buddy. Ruja G, Doris, Michael Dunn, thanks for showing up in the other stream. Appreciate it, guys.
Milner's playing too. Well, he has changed. I haven't seen the team sheet. This is good as long as they play better than they did Wednesday night. Oh, nice tackle.
Kyle Rawson, what's going on, buddy? You all pissed off I wasn't live? Do too much as it is, buddy. Lucky you have this show. All right, here we go. Nico Williams. Get it there.
Nice cross, Nico.
Hit the like button, guys. We got to pump up these streams. We got to pump up the volume. Actually, the volume should be good today, though. I've really cranked
Oh,
it.
foul. Nice try, Jota. That was a nice little push in the touch. Okay, let's move it now. No, nice play. Oh, I thought he should have handled that. Have a shot while he's out. Oh, too slow.
Oh, nice. Oh, corner.
I thought he was going to try a long one from the middle of the field there.
Yeah.
Nice play. Yeah, I'm hoping Minamino gets a good game in today. Oh, Dares, I'm not sure he's going to get a hat trick, and I'm not sure it's going to be 5 either. I'll take 3-0, I think. Nobody there, that's fine. He's moved in.
Sorry guys, I'm still getting set up here. I've got all this stuff going on right now. Give me a minute. Oh, Bobby.
That's fine. Bit high, Robertson, but that's fine. Oh, should have controlled it better. These early games are not the greatest, are they, guys? Getting up early just for a soccer game.
Yeah, over here at 7:30, guys.
Yeah, it's a 7:30 kickoff over here. Not a smart time to be playing soccer. Well, Darius, I don't think Manny was dropped. I think he's getting a well-earned rest. Is he on the bench? I haven't seen him.
Yeah, he's on the bench.
He's on the bench. We need him. He'll come on. Well, we're having most of the play, and that's good. Who's in backfield with Matic, do you know? Is it Fabinho there?
Phillips and
Alisson, Nico Williams, Phillips, Fabinho, Robertson, Wijnaldum, Milner, Salah, Jota, Matic, Firmino. That's not bad. Although I thought Minamino, sorry. I thought Henderson. Okay, Henderson's on the bench. That's okay. Jones is getting a rest. Origi, see? He still insists on keep putting Origi out. Ugh.
Maradona, the greatest player ever? I think so. I think he's better than Messi. I'm just going to say it right now.
Do you really think
the guy's a freaking freight train, man?
Do you think he was better
in his prime?
Do you think he was better than Pele?
I don't know about that. Different eras too, right? Plus the ball they had back then.
Different areas.
Imagine them playing today.
Yeah. Different areas, different style, and I think the guys are fitter today.
I can't put Messi over those two players.
Oh,
you can't really know. You'll never know, right? I mean, even never mind. I'm not even gonna get into it.
No, but he was a good player. But not many people in England of my age and a bit younger will like him because sod, he screwed us in the World Cup, remember? Hey, the hand of God. Hey, he got away with it. Wouldn't we all have got away with it?
We've seen a lot worse.
Wouldn't we all have got away with it?
In the Premier League in the last 5 years.
Yeah, we've seen worse, yeah.
like,
oh, breakaway.
I have a feeling Brighton might score here. They missed. So much for my feeling. I honestly don't. I'm expecting them to give us a go today. I really am.
Boy,
I have mixed feelings about him.
How did he was clear away. How did he miss that?
Andy Gratt? Yeah, I just didn't stream. I wasn't really 100% that day. I decided not to stream.
Did he touch it? No, he didn't, I guess. That's a bit hard for Brighton. I thought he would have put that one in the back of the net. What is the matter with Thiago? Does anybody know? I mean, it looked to me like somebody stepped on the back of his heel, which could be pretty bad if it's a heel injury.
Just reel it in.
I'm not. We're talking about Thiago.
Yeah, he got nailed against Everton.
Yeah, but somebody stepped on his heel is how he got nailed.
No, he also got, right into his leg, too.
Well,
he got hit twice. Alright, guys, I'll be right back. Go get it.
Yeah, Brighton should have been one up by now, guys. But I've got to agree with you, Romy. Maradona was a terrific player. You know, terrific player. But Pele just had a class all of his own. You know, and you can't compare him to today's players. You know, the boots were bigger and heavier. The ball was a leather ball, which was a lot harder to boot and kick around than these lightweight plastic things. But so each area has its own great players. And Maradona certainly was one of them. And the funny part, guys, whoa, Brighton came closer there. The funny part is depending on how old you are and what you have seen in football, you're always going to have different opinions. You know, if you've not ever seen Pele play, or Maradona, or those guys, you can only believe what people are telling you about them. If you've never actually seen them play, you know. So every decade of football has its own great players. Oh, good job you came out, Alisson. That was nearly another breakaway. What are we doing at the back? If we're not careful here, Brighton's going to pop one in on us. You know, they're starting to come out as they've had 2 or 3 almost breakaways here. I think Phillips deserves his chance today. Last time he played, he had a pretty good game. You know, you've got to give him the chance, and yeah, morning Jersey boy. They do make you nervous, don't they? They can play so brilliant and then they screw up somewhere. Yeah, I think what it needs is that one goal. It'd be nice if Salah had got it in on that first shot. That'd have took the pressure off and they'd have opened up. But they're going to be tough until we've got the first goal, I think. Oh, come on, that's got to be a card. Definite body check. Come on, yeah, give him the card, man. Well, I agree. I somewhat agree with you there, Helio, but sometimes, too, you've got to remember, it depends who the team is that you're playing with. You know, your teammates help you along on that too. Some great players never get anywhere because of the team they were playing in. If I go back to, while we're watching the game, talking about great players, if I go back to my times, way back in the old times, guys, laugh, one of the greatest players and the first guy on the England team sheet for years was a little left winger by the name of Tom Finney. that played for Preston. Yet Tom Finney never won anything in his life because he would not leave his home club, Preston North End. So, you know, you can have great players that never really rise to great occasions and win loads of stuff just because of the team that they're with. And he had that attitude. He was a Preston man and he was going to stay at Preston. So a team that you're with also helps you get your prestige and your greatness. Oh,
How are we doing, guys? Any lag?
That could have been a penalty. Sorry,
streaming
Sam.
in a higher quality right now, so I don't know if we have any lag.
Did he give a penalty?
I don't know.
Nice. Oh, Milner's arguing it. It is.
Oh, they got a penalty.
Williams gave a penalty. Oh, here we go again. Let's make the game interesting. Let's have all the play and give them the goal. Come on, guys. We can do better than this.
Oh, he botched it. Wow.
He missed it.
Get in there. No problem.
I cannot believe that. That's 2 open goals they've missed. Oh, you're lucky, Williams.
Oh, yeah.
When I saw it rocket across the net, I thought it was in. But no, it went round the back. And
Nice.
he had the goalie beaten too. Oh. No, that was a definitely penalty, guys.
Hey guys, hit the like button. We gotta boost these streams, guys. Help me out. YouTube trying to keep the streams down again.
Can't believe he missed that one. And that should give us a kick in the pants.
Here we go.
Brighton aren't playing bad.
Yeah. For some reason, I felt like they were gonna go out of
Now
style.
go. Too many men around him when you
Jota.
gave. Too many men there when you gave him the ball.
All right. Nico Williams.
Have a go, Jota.
Oh, I should just pass it to Robertson. It's all right. Get it there.
We don't seem to have that spark either today. You know, we're having all the play,
Oh,
but
we don't
there's-
have Mane in there.
That's right. We're having all the play, but there's no urgency about
Yeah,
it.
we don't have Sadio in this match.
Yeah, we do miss Sadio.
Thanks, guys. I can see both comments. Actually, that reminds me, I have to double check. YouTube keeps screwing around with my live chat replay, so I have to check that it's enabled, or else we won't have comments available after the match. 1 second. Oh, there you go. Yeah, it's not selected. Surprise, surprise.
Oh, poor guys. Is that the guy that took the penalty too? Now he's hurt? Yeah, it is. wonder if the guy took him off because he didn't look like he was going to do much today.
All right, that's good.
Oh, nice ball. Ah, jeez.
Yeah.
Right, and they're certainly taking the game to us guys now. Yeah, we really miss that pace when Mane's not on. We really do. Keep it in, keep it in. Yeah, you're right there, Dares. If they were a bit more on the ball, we could have been 2 down at least by now. Now,
Right,
move it
Robertson.
around, move it around. Come on, Robbo.
We're delayed a bit. Oh, Milner. Robertson.
Too high, no, kept it in.
Cleared out.
Nice play. Well kept. What's he giving? Yeah, Brighton were down to 10 men there for a while. Yeah.
I'm still waking up, guys. Brighton on a counter. Come on.
Look at that, guys in front all the time.
Let's go. Get it out.
They're getting through that side every time. Now what use is that? There's nobody there. Come on.
Yeah, well, he was under pressure to clear it out. Minamino just cleared it out.
They've got to wake up a little here. I know it's an early game, but come on.
Oh, Dirk with the donation. Thanks, man. Just saw it now.
Look at that. Oh, right at
Right
the
to
goal.
Alisson, no problem.
But they are pressing us. Let's get this goal and get it out of the way, guys. Come on.
Where was I on Wednesday? I just wasn't going to do it. Wasn't feeling 100%. We lost anyways. It was a skippable match. 27 minutes. Let's go. Let's crank this thing. Ian Donovan should have Mane on? Yeah.
Well, you've got to rest him sooner or later. And you're thinking this is the game he rests. Because we've got Tottenham coming up and Leicester again over the Christmas period.
Yeah, we've got to be able to win these games
So, you know,
with rotation.
we've got to be able to win with rotation. But the problem we have is, as we said,
This game's not going well, though.
Without Mane and Robertson on, although Robertson is on now, without the way they play together with their speed, if you don't have that on the wing, you lose an awful lot of...
yeah, we lose that option.
A lot of option and power and attack.
Katie, we're totally going to win the league. What are you talking about? Might be close. I think we're going to win the league.
They're telling us that the biggest threat might be Chelsea or Tottenham this year. That would be interesting. I think United and City are out of it, don't you? Unless they go on a big streak.
Or United won't. City, they've dropped a lot of points. Still, there's probably like 2-3 games behind.
They're about 3 games behind, I think.
They have a game in hand, though.
I would definitely be tempted to put Manny on at half time. And in all fairness to Minamino, he hasn't had that much playing time, has he?
No, I don't know why we're talking about Minamino.
Well, we're just saying about guys that aren't, they're not playing up to stretch here. You can't expect them to play like Mane if the guy only gets 1 game every 2 months. Who's this idiot that keeps shouting Milan, Milan?
Hey guys, try to pump up the other stream. Try to boost the numbers on the other stream for me. That'll get us more featuring. Andy Grat wondering why we're doing 2 streams. 2 reasons. If I want my reactions rendered and downloadable quickly, then I need 2 streams. Actually 3 streams. So I can end them quicker. That's one reason. And the other reason is I'll get more featuring from YouTube, and I'll get more subscribers. So eventually I'll stream something else on different streams. But yeah, it's helping the channel. Why not?
Now move it.
But yeah, try to fill up the other stream for me, guys. They're really trying hard to keep both of these streams down.
Well done, Milner.
They don't like what I did last week. I got too many subs. They've capped it to 53 concurrent viewers and 150 on the main watch-along. Both were at 300 last time. I know when YouTube's trying to hold it down. Yeah, not much commentary right now, guys. Just chilling. Not going to be able to do it all the time. Sitting here with my dad, it's a different dynamic as well. I can't just talk and say what I want to say all the time. And
sure you can.
No, I mean it's like, you know, half the time. If you're wrong. Half the time you're gonna go on your tangent, so I have to let that happen. So I don't have control.
You can say what you want. If it's wrong, I'll tell you.
Yeah.
I'm a bit slow getting that ball over, guys.
2 streams again. I'll do 3.
What the hell was that?
It's good for the channel. Go trick YouTube and go flood the other stream. Been holding my channel down for 5 years and rewarding the finest of cheats. So now I must cheat to catch up.
Come on, guys, wake up.
There we go. Let's go. Oh, Alisson.
Jeez.
Oh, yeah.
He's determined.
That's why you show up for that right there.
He's determined they're going to get a goal.
That was great. Oh, is Andy Grad having a shit in the chat? It's alright. Comments are good for the thing. Brighton can't get a good shot on net.
It's a good job that Brighton can't score.
We're lucky in this match, to be honest with you.
was a nice try. Now.
Mohamed Salah, baby. Yeah, ball!
Yes! That's how you play on a breakaway, Brighton. Brilliant breakaway.
Mohamed Salah, baby.
After they've had all the play. Brilliant. Good goal, Mohamed.
Oh, yeah. Excellent.
There we go. That eases the pain a little bit, guys.
More points for my fantasy league. Thank you, Mohamed Salah.
Who put it through for him?
I don't know. Can't even see.
It was
offside.
It was close to
He's
being
offside. Shit.
No, he wasn't. Not quite.
Don't tell VAR. He's offside. He was offside by an inch. Whatever. They owe us so many.
Actually, wasn't it a good... Look at that. Watch the shot. He dumped the shot anyway. It was a bounded shot anyway over the goalie.
That's a
No,
trick shot.
VAR.
Oh, shit.
No, he's not offside.
Oh, shit. No, he's level. He's level. Oh, no.
If the ref doesn't call it, VAR should shut their mouth.
Oh, man.
How many times have they screwed us?
See, like...
He's about a millimetre off.
Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. They're going to call it back. I can tell.
Yeah, they're going to call this back.
No!
How stupid can VAR be?
It's getting a little ridiculous. If it's got to... Like, that just looks level.
What was it the other night? It was a millimetre off?
Yeah. Like,
the guy was a millimetre off.
Like, you might as well overturn, like...
Every goal.
Like, 300 million decisions over the last friggin' 100 years. No goal.
If I was Klopp...
Dirty VAR.
If I was Klopp, I'd go to where the VAR wire was,
Man,
and I'd rip the damn thing out.
Oh, man. Whoa, he's always a shoo-in for a goal, and I get it taken back.
VAR's played shit with us this year.
They don't even need VAR for that. If
Of
it's
course
that close,
they don't
just
need
let it
VAR
go.
for that, no.
You only need it when it's substantially offside. I will be honest, he probably was offside by like a
millimetre.
Micro thing.
It's fucking toe again.
But it's like, how can you can't even measure that? Like, no one can know that in an actual play. Ridiculous. Yeah, keep flooding the other stream, guys. I need help with boosting these streams.
How stupid can that be?
Workforce is taking care of the trash today. Good job, buddy.
We have one good shot and score, and the asshole calls it up. I bet Coots is in the bloody booth on the other side. I'd find out.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
I mean, even everybody's pissed off with the VAR apart from the referees.
The thing that's stupid about it is VAR was the main reason wasn't to bring it in to get these micro decisions.
No.
The main reason was your stupid fucking 2 yards offside, 2 yards
and people aren't calling it, yeah.
That's what we needed it for, not this micro friggin' crap. They ought to know better than that. But then again, if they don't call it to the hair, then they can... You could still say they can be more biased. That gives more room for them to be biased rather than have discernment. So you can't win.
You can't.
You either hold them to every call, the exact same micromanaged, or they get more discretion again, which will kill us.
The advantage is supposed
when it's the dirty refs
to make the play to go good.
Yeah.
The advantage has got to be
there's
to the
no
attacker.
advantage. What I'm saying is, there's hardly ever going to be an advantage now, or there's hardly ever going to be a tie.
No, there's never going to be a tie
because they can, they can go that close on it. This is a rubbish match.
And the other difference is, if you watch that, if Mane's leading slightly, even though they're both onside, if Mane's leading slightly forward and their guy leans back, he'll get the call regardless of where the feet are.
Yeah.
Because, he looks out more than the other guy. I tell you, we're just damn lucky that their guys can't shoot.
Go get it. Okay, I'm going to read comments from the other stream right now. We're gonna focus on those comments more.
Football is getting to be a fucking like video.
You'll head
Trouble
nowhere.
is we're like a video game now.
We're all
Eh,
right.
we're just
Shocking
like-
performance so far, yeah.
We're playing
It's
just
the
like
lineup change. I'm not surprised.
it's just like a video game.
You guys are too surprised all the time.
Don't run after the ball. We can always get.
It's not gonna be. We're not gonna have every match perfect all the time.
This could also make players lazy. You know that. Why chase a guy for the ball? We'll call him offside. You know what I mean? It's freaking
No, you can always
stupid.
chase the ball. Right, and getting some space here. Oh man.
How many of those millimeter calls have we had this year?
I know.
Every damn one
And
of them.
sometimes they don't even get it right.
No.
That's the annoying. That's the frustrating part about it. You know. Other streams doing well, guys. This one, the second one, they're really trying to hold it down.
But,
They got mad that I did the double stream.
you know, the game's going to crap with the way the officials are running it now. It really is stupid.
I'll be happy with a 1-0, guys. Give me a nice 1-0. Salah 90th minute. I don't know, this match is really, can't believe they called that back. Call it. There you go. We got a. This is working. All the trolls are. Oh no, they're in both. That second stream's got a lot of trolls in it now.
Andy Gray, VAR is not fair. It's a bloody idiot thing set up by the referees because they can't do the damn job.
Well, it's supposed to be fair. You know, it's not always that bad. It's ridiculous, but it still comes down to human error.
Then the human error should be the guy on the field, not some asshole watching the TV with you.
Yeah. All right, James Milner. Firmino, nice. Oh no, the ball's headed out.
Not hard enough.
Oh,
Charlie, you
man.
should have passed it. Shoot. Nice shot, Bobby.
That was Minamino.
Oh, it's Minamino, sorry.
We're not zoomed in on our thing right now.
Oh, come on. Let's not play this game. It's nearly half time. Let's lie down for a couple of minutes.
Yeah, what time is it? Yeah, we got some more time.
That was a definite penalty.
Yeah, missed. What a garbage match this is.
This is unbelievable.
Let's fast forward that. We're a little behind again.
Well, looks like he's going to come off soon.
Romy Beaker, yeah, I'm reading your comment really late because You guys spoil it, so I won't watch the newer comments. You're in the mainstream right now, the first one. I'm about to end the second one anyways. YouTube's holding it down like crazy right now. Virgil Van Loveren, you're watching the less popular stream? It does help, man. I'm up against algorithms.
Well, we don't want it.
And it's not fair, like, when you can't get enough featuring just because you don't have the software. Just because you haven't found one piece of software to rig the likes with the stream botter. Very transparent, guys. I don't think you'll see many other people admit that. But I'm about to break the whole thing open. Get in there. And it gives different comments. You can go to a different one. There's different topics going on. I like the 2-stream idea. I just got to find other stuff to put on the second stream. You know? Even if it's just an update on the match itself. Why not run a second stream? We'll gain more subs. Got a lot of lag right now. Get it out. What is Genie doing? Almost freaking screwed it up there. Oh, man. Yeah.
I think he's got to bring Hendo on in the middle. I really do.
2 minutes stoppage time.
God, don't you get hurt, Firmino.
Get in there.
What did he do to him? Oh yeah, that was a definite yellow.
You should have started Mane in the first half. This is bullshit. Ian Donovan? Yeah, correct. Virgil Van Loveren. I've heard software they're using is StreamYard. Yeah, I don't think that's how these guys are all boosting it. 3 Liverpool channels have figured it out. Where you can literally just punch in like 2,000 likes. And once you get the numbers up, YouTube shows your video everywhere. And then you get subs. So I don't know how these guys are rigging the like button. But yeah. English in chat, Mark Forrest. Honestly, bro, we could just, I don't like to restrict the chat to English, to be honest with you.
Well, who's giving anything but?
So, you can always check out what people are seeing in the stream if you use English translator. Just Google English translator on YouTube. It's really easy to check what people are saying in here, so I don't mind if anyone speaks in a different language. I don't like shutting people down for that. But I hear you. It's a bit. We do want to be really aware of what's being said here. Yeah, StreamYard just just helps you to hook up to different social media platforms. I think that's all it does.
Yeah, Mane should be starting it. If you want to rest Mane, get a couple of goals and then bring him off.
Andy Gratt? Yeah, eventually I'm going to do more live streams, man. I'll stream any game. I don't even care. Usual rigged VAR crap. It's annoying, but that's how... This is the thing with VAR, is that There's no happy medium because the whole point of VAR is to take
the fun out of the game.
Is to take the discretion out of the game, right? So now that means that everything has to be called to the micro atom on the line, which is not realistic. Again, the whole point of VAR was to override shitty calls, not microscopic calls. That being said, if you don't have it down to that specific way of calling it, it leaves it open for more interpretation, which kind of defeats the purpose of VAR. So, you live by the sword, you die by the sword. At least the really bad calls, we would think weren't going to happen anymore, even though they still will. But yeah, you're going to have some where it's like an inch. It's a centimeter, if that. And we had that goal called back on us. Honestly, if I'm to be honest about it, it was like just a hair offside. But you would never have that called. It would be almost a bad call in real life if you were to call that offside. So, yeah, not a lot of people are not happy with the first half. It is what it is. We didn't start Mane. We've got lots of injuries as well.
We don't. It just shows that if we don't start Mane, we don't have that fast game down the wing. Because there's nobody for Robertson to tie up with. No, Jota's playing that side, but his skills are totally different than Mane's. He doesn't have the speed of Mane.
Who's Taker? I'm just trying to see who they're talking about. Yeah, Phil Brazer wants Mane on, a bit of speed. Yeah, we'll probably see him. In the second half.
I would like Henderson on in the middle, because we're losing. Where we're losing it is in the middle of the field. They're controlling the middle of the field.
Yeah.
We need to get, because, well, it works two ways. We don't get the forwards running, therefore they take over, and their midfield are just controlling the game. I think Wijnaldum's thinking about where the hell his new contract is. I wouldn't have played.
He was out of it for a second there.
I wouldn't have played. I don't
know what to think about Genie and all that.
I wouldn't have played Wijnaldum this year at all. You want to go? No.
You're bitter about it.
If you want to go, go. Or you can sit on the bench and get splinters in your ass.
Anyways. What happened with Omar Rushdie? It was offside. I mean, it sucks when they're going to pull back calls like that. Or,
I mean, that was as bad as the one they called against Mane a couple of weeks ago. He was a millimetre offside, for God's sake.
Yeah, the Mane one actually looked onside.
He had more boot polish on his foot than the other guy.
That's where it's really frustrating. It should just be onside, right? But then, again, now you're opening up the door for refs to have more interpretation on it.
But the ref
as opposed to looking at it and saying, okay.
But the ref isn't interpreting. It's some asshole on a TV screen 50 miles away. 100 miles away.
Which are officials.
They're not officials.
Yeah, no,
the asshole that was voting against us didn't even know the bloody rules. So how can he be an official?
That was bad. That was terrible.
But they're all the damn same.
They're not all the same.
Well, they are.
We're not going to get every call. They're going to call it to the micro thing now.
Well, they shouldn't.
They have to hold it to that
There has
standard
to be some discrimination.
It's the new standard now.
Most referees
There's not going to be anything.
Most referees can't see that far, for God's sake.
No, I know. This is where it's not realistic. But
even
you can't have both.
Even the senior.
So what would you rather have?
Even the senior.
Well, a lot of people don't want VAR.
Even the senior referee that is retired said in a TV program a couple of weeks ago, referees today are not up to standard.
Oh, I agree with that. I mean, that's obvious. English referees are terrible.
English referees are not up to standard. You'd be better playing the game and refereeing. You ever played the game among kids where you referee the game yourself?
Yeah, that would.
Well, hell, it would be better than what's happening here.
That's on a nice. What's going on with our stream here? Hold on. Error. Okay. We're all right. Let us know how the quality is. There might be some buffering in these streams. I don't know.
But it's.
We'll see. Looks like it's streaming okay.
So all you guys.
It's all right. Whatever.
All you guys in England, by the way, Is your local team allowed to have spectators in starting in a week? And are you going to fight for a ticket to get in and watch them? I don't know how they're going to organise getting tickets for people to go in a game. It's going to be more trouble than it's worth.
Yeah.
And then I heard a funny argument, although it doesn't work over here. I heard a funny argument the other day that if you're getting 4,000 tickets for people to watch your game,
Yeah.
how many of those are you going to give to the opponent?
Thanks, Romy.
Hey, how many tickets do you give the opponent for the opposing side to have fans in the game?
Yeah, I
It's
don't
a
know.
bit nuts, isn't it? It's nuts.
Listen, when I win the Premier League Fantasy League, we're
Which
going.
You
Right?
get,
You get 2 matches if you win it. They called my Salah goal back.
Yeah.
So, it's a shaky performance.
We'll
We
go watch.
definitely need a boost.
We'll go and watch Watford against West Ham. It might be interesting.
If I had 2 matches, I'd try to time it for when we win the title.
Oh, yeah.
That would be awesome. So,
Yeah,
get your comments in, guys. Sorry, go ahead, Dan.
They're certainly running around. Here's a point. Somebody's just telling Michael Dennis saying Nico has been a bit poor the last 2 games. Here's what I'm thinking a change should be.
What's that?
He takes Milner out of the midfield
Mm-hmm.
and puts him at right back, moves Nico out,
He's not taking Nico out of this
and he
match.
puts Henderson in.
He's not going to do that. Well, Milner's on the pitch. He could
Milner's
do that.
on the pitch.
On the
You
pitch.
take Nico out and put Henderson in midfield,
That was okay.
and you put Milner out at right back.
I don't know if everyone caught that. Yeah, Milner. No, I don't think he's going to make that change. He could. I mean, I don't see him putting Mane in right away because he's not going to take any of the front 3 off right now.
No, you know what's going to happen? Here's a big cause for you,
Oh, here we go.
and you'll like this. You know what he's going to do for a game winner? 60 minutes, he's going to take either Jota off, or he's going to take Salah off, and he's going to pick the asshole Origi on.
Listen.
That's why Origi's on the bench.
There's no need to call him that.
Call him what?
No,
It's
you're
his
too.
name.
You're too.
That's his name,
Guys,
Origi.
we're opening up a 3rd stream. Go get it. I've just started a 3rd stream. You might really see the quality dip right now. Oh man, let's go get it.
Ugh.
Gotta have some fun, right?
Yeah, I'm with you, Ruben. I would put Milner at right back. And I'd put...
Or are you trying to read a comment? You go all blank out of nowhere.
No, I'm reading these comments here
No.
now. Because you're playing around and
I'm
screwing.
doing what I gotta do.
You're worse than bloody Nico on the right
I'm
wing.
the best. Right.
Leave it alone.
There we go. So that's the problem with VAR. It's you can't have it both ways. That's a perfect world, perfect discernment. You're never gonna have that. They gotta call it down to the micro
Years and years ago,
line.
let's go years and years ago again, when we didn't have all this technical stuff, the ref called the games and the players got on with it.
Got on with it.
You didn't have 50 guys running around
Again,
the referee bitching at
That's
it.
my biggest point too, is that VAR is supposed to be for the ridiculous decisions. For that,
And that wasn't ridiculous
Not
decision.
for decisions that never would have been, right?
That's right.
But what are you gonna do? I'm still glad we have it because
Okay, Andy Grant. That is not a...
that could have been that's gonna get called offside half the time.
Andy
anyway.
Grant, I'd ban you if I was running this for
What
that
did
remark.
What did he say?
He's telling me I don't like Origi because he's black. That is garbage,
Oh,
Andy
did
Grant.
he say that? Yeah.
Look at him. I don't like Origi because
He's saying that about Dad.
Yeah, well, the guy
Yeah,
doesn't like...
yeah,
ban him. He's gone for the day.
I'm gonna time him out. You should.
No, you're going to ban the son.
That's ridiculous.
That's a ridiculous comment. That could
Yeah.
cause trouble.
Well, no, that's just wrong.
I don't like Origi because he's not a damn good football player, and he shouldn't be playing on Liverpool.
I know. You're right to get mad at that. That's wrong.
I'm pissed at that one.
I'd be mad too. I'm not talking. I didn't see it. If I had seen it, our mods had fallen asleep. All of our mods took off. Yeah, sorry, Dad. we're gonna have a couple dickheads show up here. You know. No, I mean, he's just, you know, I mean, it's obvious he's not at a level of a Mane or Jota or Salah. So, you know,
he's not the level of a seven. He's not the level.
Andy Grant's a dickhead. Don't let him.
Well, of course he is, but he got me on that one.
I know.
I will not have that on this screen.
Neither will I. Neither will I. There's no need for that.
He's trying to bring racism into the damn thing, and we don't have that.
Yeah, he's a troll. He's an idiot. No, I know. That's a shame. Shame on Andy Grant. Yeah, guys. So now we got 3 streams running. I will end the first half stream in a second.
Well, I think
a couple minutes.
Romy, I think he's right somewhat. You bring 5 or 6 new players into a team against Atlanta, and if most of them haven't played more than 5 or 10 minutes coming on as substitutes, they're not going to click together. It's just not going to happen. And when 2 or 3 of them are kids as well, it doesn't help. But I would have done against Atlanta, personally. You play your top team, you get a couple of goals up, and then you can rest them. Don't rest them and then bring them in at the end of the game. That's just nuts. When you're losing, don't bring them in when you're losing. Get a win in and then you can rest them.
So I don't think there'll be any changes at the second half.
Come on,
we
Chris.
We kind of need...
Chris,
I get it. No, I actually agree with Chris because
Chris Blanchard.
No, but I
you
do.
Can't
no, you don't need to delete his comment.
I'm not deleting his comment, but Chris
Mark
Blanchard.
Forrester.
You can't live on past glories. It's what you've done in a game like this. It's what have you done for me today, not you did 2 years ago.
I think he's making a fair point. I make that point to you all the time.
Yeah, but that's not a fair point.
He's young. He's saying he's young. Come on now.
Who's young?
Nothing. This Chris guy.
Origi isn't young.
Anyway, this show's better than this. We don't need to get into all this dog shit. You know, we need to get more featuring. So
Let's
you
put
get
it
more
this
comments.
way. Let's put it this way. Is today's solution. Nico Williams last week scores the winning goal. Okay.
Okay.
Nico's great. This week we lose 1-0 because Nico gives up a penalty and they score.
Depends on the player.
That Nico, you're crap today. That's it.
Yeah, it depends on the player. Salah's had times where he's screwed it.
Yeah, but Origi.
No, I know, and we shouldn't even get into this Origi.
No,
you bought the bait.
Where's my friend Katie in this?
No, everyone's gone now.
No, they've not.
Yeah, I've got to.
But I certainly agree with you, Romy. If you're not playing guys regularly, then they're not going to click, and that's a problem with a coach. I mean, do you rotate a guy every week just to keep a new guy coming in to know what the system is, or do you play the same team every week because it's winning, and the other guys don't get a chance?
All right, guys. I
got
got another stream going.
Yeah, we should be in the game by now.
No, yeah. Well, hold on. Check this stream, guys. And I'm gonna end the second stream. Do some shoutouts before we get out of that.
We're 5 minutes into the game already.
Omar Reshti, Kyle Rawson. There you go. There's your shoutouts. Dad's mad.
Yeah, you always miss the game. Come
I think
on.
We still have a minute or two before it starts, right?
It started. It's 55 minutes in.
Okay. All right.
You can't keep
Which
doing
one was
this.
it? I can do whatever I want. Let's see if we got subs on it. Didn't get much featuring. Let's take a look. 13 subs though. Well, there we go. And then I can have the footage rendered quicker. That's the main reason why I do it. All right. Go get it. Let's see here. So I got to get the match back on. 1 sec, guys. I got so many pop-up windows. I appreciate you guys showing up. Let's just block those comments out for now. And we'll get second half. Go get it. Let's see, is it on? it's so hard when we go into halftime. It's like a flash for me. It feels like 5 minutes and 15 minutes go by. Yeah, we're in second half.
But you don't need to check
There we
these.
go.
Henderson's on, Nico Williams
Oh,
is
there
off.
is a sub.
What did I say?
There you go. Dad,
Milner's in right back.
Dad called it. Oh, there you go.
Oh,
It's fixed. Let's adjust the time there. So there was a halftime change. Henderson. And that's fine. Yeah, you got to stop the bleeding there. This will make it a lot tougher for Brighton to get in there. Just the one change?
yeah, for now, yeah.
All right.
Wijnaldum, Henderson, and Minamino. Bad pass, Millie.
Yeah, Chris, no, you got fair points, man. Trust me, I've made the same case before. And that's coming from a United fan. That's interesting.
But that was 2 years ago, a year ago. They're doing nothing for us now.
No, you're just too negative on it.
I'm not negative. If a guy doesn't want to play for us, he's already said he
Oh,
wants
you're
to
talking
go.
about Genie now.
Let him go.
Yeah, you're too amped on it.
Genie will go anyway at the end of this year.
You don't know that.
He will.
Well,
Because
you're not helping.
He keeps refusing the contract.
All right, Dad. All right.
He thinks he's better off at Barcelona.
We
Shows
don't know
what
what
sort of-
we don't know what he thinks.
Yeah, that's where he wants to go.
All right, Dad. All right.
Come on, Miller, get it over, buddy. Too far, Miller. Yeah, Phillips did rather well there, Helio.
Yeah, I should have streamed in a lower quality. Get in there. Sorry, 1 second. There we go.
He's got to do something with the front. I sometimes think he waits too long too before he changes people. You know that?
They did a halftime change today.
Well, he did today.
I didn't expect that.
Well, I did.
But then again, this type of match, it definitely needs it.
But I've always been of the mind that waiting till the last 15 minutes is not going to help your team any with changes. Doesn't give a guy. I mean, how often have we seen a game where he changes somebody and the guy never gets a touch of the ball?
Yeah.
You know, you've got to give a guy time to get into the game.
There we go.
You can see we're playing better already.
Yeah.
Now, whether that's because he's given them a good talking to.
Check out the other stream, guys. Try to boost the numbers there. Put some likes on that other stream.
Oh, hard luck, Jota. It's still in.
Old school Mac boy, Kevin Powell. Thanks, guys. Yeah, Andy Gratz apologized. You know, and that's fine. It's up to Dad to accept the apology, though.
What is it? What apology?
For the Origi comment.
I haven't seen. Oh, I see. Okay, I'm looking at it now. Okay, Andy, that's fine.
Yeah, Dad's a forgiving guy.
It was said in the heat of the moment.
Yeah.
I probably said worse things about my son at times. Okay, yeah, okay.
You're lucky, Gratz. You're lucky
Yeah,
we're cool
we'll
on this
accept
stream.
that, Andy, no problem. And you're welcome in this. You're welcome in this stream anytime.
Yeah, Chris Blanchard, you make a great point, man. about Pogba and Wijnaldum and Worth. It's a great comment.
Well, that
50 minutes in.
yeah. But here's the trouble, you see, with that, Chris. United pay stupid money for their people because they always want to buy the best people. They always go for the superstars.
Yeah. Well, they overpay.
And they overpay. But I will say this to you too, Chris. I read some of what he was on now and what they were offering him, and I was amazed how little the Liverpool players are on. To be quite honest with you.
Yeah, Kevin Powell first half was garbage. I missed quite a bit of it. Let's go. Appreciate you guys jumping in and out of both of these streams I got going. Eventually, I might put other content on a match day duel stream. With other YouTubers or just whatever I can think of. It's just good for the channel.
I think also, Chris. I think it's one of the reasons, too, talking about money and players, I think it's one of the reasons that we haven't jumped at people, like Pogba or Mbappe or people like that, because they don't want to upset the scale and the chemistry in the team.
Well, we might get Mbappe.
So I'm thinking, if we bought Mbappe and we bought Balotelli for ridiculous money and he was an absolute washout. That didn't help the team chemistry at all.
We get really good, hard-working players with a shit ton of talent that are not at that are punching into that next level, and then we're that next level for them. Get it. I'll try to zoom this for us. We don't have a good.
If I remember,
can't really see the pitch too much right now. Let's zoom this thing. Go ahead, sorry, Dad.
If I remember rightly, Guy, going on another lamb on this about money and stuff, I believe a few years ago there was a baseball superstar over here that was getting an exorbitant amount of money, and he was playing really crap. He gave the money back. Did you remember that?
I don't know.
Yeah, he gave he gave the money back. Said he wasn't earning it.
Never give the money back.
Well, he did.
Give it to charity. Don't give it back.
Well, that's what I'm saying. He didn't. He probably gave it to charity.
Gave it to charity.
But he said, I don't deserve this.
Fair play, as long as it goes to something good.
That was not a good cross by Millie.
Thanks, everybody, for showing up. I really appreciate all the comments. Question, why 2 streams? So I've answered it a couple times. The main reason, well, 2, they're both the same, actually. They're both main reasons. It renders my videos quicker if I end the stream quicker, right? Brighton 3-on-2, 3-on-3. Oh,
look at this.
Alisson.
Good job he shot it right at Alisson.
Alisson Becker.
And they've got
so good having Alisson there, man.
Brighton have got some good players on there.
I never have to worry.
I mean, that's Danny Welbeck. He's a good player.
So, yeah, just to get the thing processed quicker. So if I want to do match reactions, I can edit them quicker, even though I don't always do reactions. And yeah, you'll probably gain more subs having another stream, right? You're just getting more exposure. So that's why. Yeah, I know you can only watch one, but it's fun. You can flip in and out. We got different comments in both. I like the idea. Doesn't hurt the channel. People can talk shit and say what they want. I've got to do what I got to do to boost this channel. So it's working.
I think we've got to start shooting more from around the edge, because we're not doing it trying to get through off these guys. And time is running out. They're going to be so pumped up here.
It's still 0-0.
And that's what I'm saying. We can't have a draw. Look at that. That was a stupid move.
We're in full-blown dad rant mode right now. It's not a good sign.
No, it was a stupid move. It was a pass right to them. Yeah, come on, guys. We got to wake up.
Sorry, 1 second.
If we tie this game, we're in trouble.
Honestly, we're not in trouble if we tie this game.
Oh, we are.
We should be winning this game, though. I had a feeling Brighton would be a tough match today. I will take a 1-0. Salah getting that goal called back.
Now, I will give you this.
They missed a pen in this freaking thing.
I know. I know he's not played a lot. Yeah. And I know he's, as somebody has said, he's not getting enough. I am not overly impressed with Minamino. I'm not impressed with him.
I hear where you're coming from. But
I mean, we bought him as a superstar.
Yeah, you know, I think it's a little unfair, though.
What? Well, okay, what's unfair about it?
Why? Hold on. Hearing something.
I'm not.
Anyway, back to the Minamino.
What is unfair about it?
He doesn't play much, and when he does, like, you know, it's not always him. You got to remember, it's the whole lineup, right? And how the match goes. Minamino's a good fucking player, man.
Now there's one you've got there. There's Lallana and Curtis Jones warming up together. And you know, it's funny when, and it's the same over, our front three have not been effective today.
No, we haven't been able to get the ball up anyways. It's been a tough match. I mean, we're better off now with Henderson in it. Now the pressure's on them again.
Well, I don't know, they're getting most of the ball.
No, but they're not getting anywhere with it. Well, at least not right now.
Danny Welbeck is 30 years old. I didn't know that, Helio. He's going to shoot. Oh, that's a bad shot.
There you go.
We are missing Mane's speed, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, it's a totally different game if Mane's in there. Plus, Mane comes back and helps out when we're trying to set up, too. And obviously when we're on defense. Alright, let's read some more comments. Strike the like. There you go. Romy Beaker. Emmy says Brighton will win 1-0. Could happen. I think we'll win 1-0. Lamptey is a baller. He's pretty good. I like Lamptey.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't give up on him, Mark Forrest. You're right. But he just doesn't seem to be fitting in at the moment.
Minamino's a great player. Oh, we got a donation from Ant 1878, Everton fan. We're doing all right. We're doing thanks, man. We're doing great, bro. Appreciate the donation, man. Especially coming from an Everton fan. Thank you. Yeah, I wasn't feeling good last.
Finally, he's won. Well,
I didn't do the Champions League match, so I was out of it, guys.
It's 60 minutes.
Sadio.
And he's just 60 minutes, and he's just warming up, which means it'll be at least 80 minutes before he gets on. We've done better in midfield since Endo came on, I'll say that.
I really appreciate that, Ant. Thank you so much.
Hey. We've done better in midfield since Endo came on. But their defense is playing well. We don't have the spark to get through them.
Yeah, we can see both comments, guys. I'm just trying to avoid
now, come on, Milner,
the
do
spoilers.
something.
So. Henderson. Oh.
That was a stupid kick. Oh, well, that's it.
Here we go. Here we go.
Yes!
Yes! Jota!
Nice deflection. Finally.
Now let's hold on. Just in case VAR shows up. There we go.
VAA caught him picking his nose on our penalty area. No goal.
Pow. Nice.
Nice move. Okay, Lallana's coming on.
Getting the job done.
Finally.
Jota. Yeah, man. 1-0.
I guess it deflected, didn't it?
Salah. Oh, Salah, Jota.
Oh, their own guy got in his way.
So
Watch
good.
this. Watch the guy getting the goal his way.
Yeah.
That would put me off too.
Oh, he just does the right thing. Perfect.
His own man took his goalie out.
Nice. Jota! All right.
Well done, Yoda.
Let's go get it. There we go. No
Boy.
problem. Thanks, everybody. We got 2 streams running. This stream's already doing better.
He could win the goalie. He could win the goals title if he keeps this up.
He's on fire. He is. I wanted to put Yoda in the thumbnail pick for this one, but I didn't. I always like going Salah or Mane.
Oh.
I didn't have time to make a design today, so I
See?
just put Salah in there.
Henderson is the guy that holds our defense together.
Is that 2 donations? Or no, that's 1. Okay.
1.
Oh, no, it was 2. Wow, that's 2. So I think Dirk gave me 2 as well. When you do 2, it doesn't show up as 2 on the top of the chat. It just shows it in the chat. Thank you so much. Another one. Wow.
Well done on the goal. Now let's get that. Now let's hope Everton win later on in the day.
Really appreciate those donations. Get in there. The straw hat? Yeah, Kevin Powell. I'm not throwing it much these days. 1-0. Let's adjust the scoreboard. Get it. Oh, now what? Okay, Lallana's coming on.
Now this bothers me, Lallana coming on. Lallana should have started for them.
Yeah.
Really.
Yoda with the force. Epic Ledger. Kevin Powell. Good seeing you guys. The straw hat.
I'm going back to bed after.
I'm awake now. Yeah, it's really cool. Really cool getting that donation, man. It's just the fact that a rival fan would do that is class. You know?
Yes, thank you much.
Well done on the goal. Oh, man. I like, yeah, the 2 streams are up. Yeah.
Like, you know
Go get it.
what I was saying earlier about the...
All about Henderson, he's your gel? Yeah, he is.
Well, no, not just that, but
Dad called it, too.
I was saying that when we score, they would have to open up. But I'm not sure how much more they can open up. They've been playing well.
No, they'll play the same way.
But hey, how about that call? I told you. Milner, right back, Henderson, middle. At half time.
You picked that.
I don't think he's ever changed anybody at half time before.
He's done a couple.
Has he?
He definitely tuned in on the stream on that.
Well, somebody must have.
Right, Sadio's coming on.
Now Sadio's coming on.
Right.
Oh, and Salah's coming off.
Salah's coming off.
And that's not bad because he's not played.
Shit.
Well, no, he's
That's
not.
terrible. He's in my fantasy.
But he's not played for a couple of weeks or so, and he's been sick. He could still be feeling a bit groggy. Excuse me, guys, yawning.
What's up, Original Gunner?
Mane's not happy.
Mane or Salah?
Sorry, Salah's not happy. I'm
Why,
sorry.
getting taken off?
Yeah.
Yeah, because he knows that he needs to get points for my fantasy league.
Well, that's what it is.
And he got robbed a goal, too.
We've got some
Salah's a goal-a-game type of player. If he doesn't score,
Do you know what?
he's going to feel like shit if he doesn't score.
Do you know what is funny too? These lower teams gave us more trouble than the top 6. They really do.
Oh, nice try.
Well,
There's a good pass in there.
just ran a bit too far. Beautiful pass.
James Milner.
Milner, look at that. What a pass.
Minamino couldn't get his foot on it.
He
And
just
then the defender came over
he
after.
touched it on too
And
far.
with another donation. Wow, man. You're really donating a
He
ton
must
of
have
money.
won the pools this week.
That's a lot of money, dude. Or do that. Thank you very much, Ant.
It's probably Canadian Tire.
An
man.
Everton supporter showing class and love to this channel. That's awesome. I appreciate it. Wow. Might be rivals, but Shouldn't be come between kindness. Absolutely.
He's going to ask you for a million. He's going to ask you for $1,000 loan next.
We're gonna, yeah. This is buttering me up.
He's buttering you up.
That's
this is
right.
kindness.
That's all right. I'll give the donations or the. Eventually, I'll start doing giveaways.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ant's an absolute legend. Still reading both comments in both streams. And actually, it's a lot easier to read the comments with two streams.
Well, you know,
I've
said this. I've said this before, guys.
Yeah, Kevin's agreeing with you about the lower teams.
Yeah.
We struggle.
I'd like to say this about.
I knew it would be a difficult match.
I'd like to say this about Salah being pissed for being taken off. I'd rather have a player come off pissed at the manager for taking him off than a player that just smiles at the manager and says that's okay. Because the guy that's pissed off doesn't want to come off.
Yeah, no, Salah is a 90-minute player.
Yes.
He's always got so much energy and stamina too. He could have easily finished this match. But he's not going to take Bobby out because, you know, you want to keep his spirits up.
Yes.
Right? All right, here we go.
Okay, Yoda's going to the... Now, here's what I expect. Robertson and Mane start playing together again. And let's get some speed in there.
And the cool thing about having Jota now, it's like, it's basically... like, you know, instead of the front three or the front four now.
Yeah.
You can just play with whoever you want. You can rotate. Oh, yeah.
I wouldn't have any problem playing Milner at right back any time. You know?
Oh, Milner's just a natural wherever he plays.
Milner can play anywhere on the field.
Totally. Thanks, guys, for helping out the other stream. We're trying to get that boosted right now. Get in there.
And I'm sure, you know, what is going to be funny, I'm sure after the game, Klopp's going to rant about the VAR again.
No, that was... Klopp had a big rant last one.
Well, I think so too, Mark. I think we play up to the bigger clubs. I think we tend to come in at times to these bottom feeders and say this should be an easy one. And it isn't, because they're fighting this. While we're fighting to win it, they're fighting to stay in it. You know, and that's what you got to worry about.
All right. Got a bit of lag. Can Milner play center back? He could. He just doesn't.
Milner?
Yeah, he could
He'll
totally
play anyway. He'll play goalie if you want.
He could totally play center back, but you're gonna, you know, you're not gonna have as much height with Milner, obviously.
Figured he was going to shoot then. Nice shot. No, that's what you have to do, shoot. It can go anywhere.
It just doesn't make sense. Oh, Salah going off? Yeah.
Well, it does. He might not be feeling 100% yet, guys.
Yeah.
And I'm sure we need him for the next... We're going to need Salah in real top form for the Christmas break.
Yeah.
Because there's, what is it, 9 games in...
Yeah, there's a lot of games.
A lot of games in about 10 or 12 days. It's unbelievable.
All right, corner, go get it, do it. Still a lot of time left in this match. 69
Yes,
minutes.
of course there is.
Coming up on 70 minutes.
70 minutes. Nice pass. Bit too hard. No, nice. Oh, not a good through ball, Bobby.
almost won it back.
Yeah, we're pressing him now. That's fine.
There you go. Brighton can still turn this into a draw,
yeah.
or you got to be careful here.
Is Lana gone off?
Yeah, he's gone off.
Wait a minute. Isn't that the third or fourth swap they've made?
Red Star is beast. Red Star, remember those guys?
They used to be a good team. Belgrave.
Oh shoot. Let's see this. Robertson. Oh no, wait. Phillips.
It was an accident.
I don't even think he hit him.
It didn't look like
I don't even
did
think
it?
he hit his head at all. Alright.
Milner's getting old. He's sitting down having a rest. Oh no, God. No. No.
He's alright. I hope. Spurs and Chelsea? Yeah.
Are they the next game?
Oh, man. That's
Actually,
going to be crazy for my fantasy league.
Well, this could be a good week for us because aren't Tottenham playing... I thought Tottenham were playing Leicester this week.
Yeah, I don't even know the fixtures.
I thought Spurs were playing Leicester this week.
Yeah, nice simple goal there.
But watch their guy coming in. He basically takes the goalie out of it.
That was such a good goal.
Oh, come on, James. No.
Jota's reminding me of Salah.
A little, yeah.
Yeah. He reminds me of Salah a lot of the times now. Just his finishing and the way he runs around the box.
Milner's hurt now, guys.
Oh, shit.
Jones is
He's coming off. Who's going on?
That's Curtis Jones.
Curtis Jones. Get in there.
God, another guy hurt. What's going on with these footballers these days?
We're up 1-0, Will. It's been a battle this match.
So is Jones going to play fullback?
I don't know. Too much lag.
Is it because you got too much open? I don't know.
I don't know. Hey Adnan, how's it going? I can see the comments.
Well saved, Alisson.
No problem.
Well, let's get a run down field going. Oh, nice ball.
Guys, hit the like button in both streams. Got to get these
Maybe
numbers up. Please, thank you.
Okay, Chelsea's at home to Spurs.
Hendo, probably. No, he's not. Are we playing with the back three right now?
Well, I can't see Curtis going in at fullback.
We're playing it. We're playing with a back three.
We're playing a back three.
With Henderson back there. So he's not right back.
Yeah, Henderson's coming back to help.
Jones was back there too. Oh, Jota. Oh.
Just didn't bounce right, eh? Nice try.
Yeah, Curtis Jones is playing right back, I think.
For now.
It looks like a back three, but yeah, it's if Jones stays there, then it's a back four.
Milner's, oh God. And it's all been legs, eh? Calves and ankles, and well played.
76 minutes. Gotta hang on.
Oh,
Another
come
player
on.
down. Who's that, Phillips? Or is that Joe? I can't see who it is. That's
It's
Phillips.
Phillips.
You got hit in the head?
What happened?
Oh, he landed right on his hip there.
Oh, it's the way he fell,
Well,
yeah.
hopefully he landed okay. That'll win you, too.
Oh,
We got Wolves next week? All right.
and there you go. I hope Phillips don't have to go. Who we got? We'll play a regame fullback.
Klopp. He always has the funniest faces. Oh, man.
He can go back on good.
77 minutes, up 1-0.
Where's Fabinho playing? Is he on?
Yeah, he's been center back. Right?
So he's already at centre back.
Yeah.
But Matip isn't on the bench.
Matip's not. Yeah, I don't know if he's on the bench.
I don't think Matip's on the bench.
Yeah, we'll see how that match goes against the Wolves. I think we'll have a different lineup. I don't think we'll have a lineup like this.
Depends who we've got injured, buddy. Oh, well played. Just boot it out, Alisson.
'90th minute, I'll start the post-match stream. Two-one Ings, yeah. It's frustrating. The VAR is really frustrating. Oh no, get it out.
Well played.
Phillips. Phillips has been solid in this match.
Yes. That's why I'm surprised he didn't play against Atalanta.
Oh!
Shit.
Who got that? Robertson. Nice. Nice, Robertson. We gotta hang on here. Come on.
He's off.
No, he's on.
quite.
You want to call it though? Maybe. Let's see if. Not that it matters now. It'll be onside.
That could have gone in the net, you know that.
Phillips greater than Reece Williams. Phillips seems a bit
Mature.
more solid, but I like Reece Williams. I didn't watch the last match though. Get it out. No. Yeah, there we go. Goal kick? Yeah. 10 minutes. Let's go. Wrap this thing up. Take it home. 3 points. Get it there.
Phillips is playing well.
Robertson need that out.
Yeah.
You're
That could have gone
that-
anywhere.
He had good control of it, thankfully. Oh, man. You guys are great. Thanks for all the comments and all the support. 81 minutes, 20 seconds. We get it. Okay, let's see if we can get another goal.
But he didn't get that down sooner.
Foul! Fucking ref! Absolute trash.
Well played.
How did they not call that?
Well played.
Oh, Jota.
Oh, I
Good
see.
tackle.
One try too many.
Oh, maybe what he's saying is a yellow. It was a bad tackle.
Oh.
No, I didn't. Well, at least the ref saw that. I couldn't tell. I didn't know it was a foul.
Oh no!
Yeah, Jota's down. That was actually a clean
Oh
tackle.
yeah, no. Look how he brought his feet up.
Yeah,
after.
but hold on.
No, the ball was nowhere near him when he tackled him.
He hit the ball first.
He
though.
didn't.
So what? Yeah, he did.
Yeah, but look at the follow through.
Not really. No,
Yeah, he
honestly,
followed through at him.
If I'm going to be honest, that shouldn't be a card. I think that's a fair challenge.
No.
He didn't hurt him. He didn't get him hard. That wasn't a dirty play. I would have done the same thing.
Well, he'd have been off.
Heck, we've seen Fabinho wipe out a guy
I know.
time and time again, getting the ball. I don't know. I don't think that warranted a yellow. No, he
You're
didn't.
right. You're right, Phil.
got
He
the
did
ball.
touch. He did, but it was his follow through.
It didn't seem dirty. It
No,
wasn't
but
like
his
it
feet
was.
came up.
No, but it wasn't like he went full on two studs.
But it doesn't matter. His feet came up.
Yeah, kind of.
Studs came up.
Okay, we got a free kick right now. Oh, I see spoilers. We got spoilers. Mane's gonna score. There, I'll predict it.
Mane's not playing here.
You guys are spoiling it, man. Okay, so Sadio's gonna score, I think, because you guys said Mane. Get in there!
Yes.
There's your reaction, Sadio. Oh, I don't have him in my fantasy league.
What a good header.
Get in there, Sadio. Man, why'd they call that Salah goal back? I gotta find a way to get Mane. I don't know how I can get him in there. Maybe I should play with 5 midfielders. But then I'd have to give up Kane.
Look at this header.
I don't know. That's awesome.
Nobody near him.
Sadio.
Oh, he couldn't have been offside. Get out of it.
Yeah, it's fine. You guys spoiled it.
Puffer.
See, this is what gets annoying. They're checking every freaking...
But Mane couldn't
No
have been.
goal! How Mane was onside? Why? Because someone else was offside?
The guy that was offside wasn't even in the play.
You gotta be kidding me, man. Okay, like this is just stupid now. How is that offside? How is that offside? It's getting ridiculous now. They're just calling everything offside with VAR when it's not even offside. If that guy's not affecting the play, it doesn't matter if he was ahead. Gotta be kidding me, man. Honestly. Not a spoiler, it happened a while ago. Oh, we're behind then. Yeah, our computer's lagging a bit. We're at 86 minutes right now. Brighton on attack. They better not score, man. We've had 2 goals called back. That's it, Genie.
Give it him. Bad pass of Wijnaldum.
Yeah, the reactions, well, whatever. We've had the goals called back. I don't know if I'll do a reaction video today.
That was nuts.
Offside, Shane Crawford. That was some shit. Nice, Phillips.
That's okay. No, that can't be a corner.
It's a corner.
That came off that guy.
While he was offside, there was no need for me to play. Yeah, Mark, it's really...
Was Mane offside? Or was it another guy?
No, it wasn't. Mane was behind, like, a whole bunch of players. It's ridiculous.
But if you're not affecting the goalie,
yeah, Phillips
and you're out of line, how the hell can it be offside?
Get it out! We cannot let them score a goal at the end here. Cannot let them score. He actually looked offside this time. I didn't see a line of sight angle. I saw a behind the net angle. But I'm sure Sadio was behind a few players, right?
Sadio ran through.
They're not even giving us a replay of it. Well, like I said, let's just get out of this match 1-0 and shut it down. Never was offside? Yeah, I didn't think so. Phillips getting your man of the match? I like it too. I think Phillips has been sensational. Robertson, Phillips, Henderson's been great when he came on. Genie's been good. Jota's, he got that goal. Jones. Oh, he tripped over himself.
Tripped over himself.
Why don't you give him a friggin' free kick while you're at it? You see that? Look at this. Oh, I don't know what to do. Oh, that was gold. 89th minute. Gotta get our 3 points. Oh, I was supposed to start the post-match live stream. Let's do that right now. Let's get that underway.
God, yeah, we can't let them score.
Get it out.
Oh, well done.
Get it out. Right, guys. Go get it. We are live. Post-match show. Match finishing in 4 minutes. Up 1-0. 2 goals called back in this thing. And we just need 3 points. Get in there. All right. how did Sadio end up offside? That's ridiculous. Or anyone.
How the hell is VAR inspector checking for another penalty?
Yeah, it's getting ridiculous now.
Referee, get your guts in and say no penalty.
I don't see how that's a pattern.
Robertson's and he
He
kicks
hit the ball. If they call that a pen, I'm honestly, like, the Premier League is so shit. They'll call it too. They're that stupid. You've got to be kidding me. If they call this a penalty, this is such a Muppet rigged match. 5 minutes stoppage time.
How could that be a penalty?
He's going to call it too. What an asshole. He hit the...
The ball hit him.
I thought he hit the ball first. That should never be a penalty. That's ridiculous. You should both be able to kick for a ball. This is rubbish. Rubbish. Well, what happens if their guy kicks you in the box trying to go for it? Are you kidding me? He did hit his foot. He did hit his foot before the ball.
But he didn't go down.
But it's so ridiculous. You should be able to kick. You can't kick at all and go for it. But you can rip a guy down during a corner all the time. This game has no consistency. I knew this match was going to be shit. I knew Brighton was going to freaking do us in on BS. And here it is. Yeah, take your time, Alisson. This is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous, man. Come on. It's ridiculous. Like, that's a penalty? Come on. Oh, he kicked my boot. They gotta change the rules. There should be no stupid penalties like that. If the guy trips, if you trip him, fine. It's a pen.
They called off 2 goals.
If you're both kicking for a ball. They gave him 2 penalties.
They called off 2 goals.
Like, fuck off,
They called off 2 goals and gave him 2 penalties.
It's alright. And then Welbeck goes down to sell it. Like, it's not even football. Shite ball, man. Absolutely ridiculous, man. Come on, guys. Get a goal right at the end here.
Oh, we've wasted 3 minutes of the fucking time.
I know. Yeah, he'll stop. Yeah, now it's like... Had it. Honestly. It's rubbish. Absolute rubbish.
VAR's done. Tell you,
it is ruining the game.
Ever since we had that argument with that ref, they've screwed us every game.
Yeah, no, this is ridiculous. Shouldn't get a penalty for that. Both kicking for the ball. This is where the game needs a total overhaul on how calls should be made.
Yeah.
But they don't have any, like, they can't be good because none of the refs ever have, you know, the wisdom to make the call. We're not teaching them anything. We're not teaching them how to call the match properly. Freaking rubbish, man. Garbage. Robbed. Blah, blah, blah. Premier League sucks. And they actually wanted to charge fucking pay-per-views for this shit. I'm about to stream live match. If you're gonna destroy the match on us, then I'm gonna stream the fucking match. I've had it. Seriously. Absolute garbage. From the La-Di-Da Premier League. That should never be a pen. Games shouldn't be decided like this. We've had 2 goals. Both should have been clean. They shouldn't be calling them offside. Whatever. It's just crap, guys.
He's going to blow his whistle if they keep playing in the crowd.
This is just done. I'm just done. I mean, the ball's in our end for crying out loud. It bodes well just to end the game.
Oh, he wants them to get a shot.
Rubbish, man. Yeah, totally robbed.
Cheated again by the
The whole
referees.
game is now they're literally trying to micromanage every little thing about it. That's not why we need VAR. We brought in VAR to overturn shit calls, not near impossible calls, and half the time you're still calling it wrong. And then they give a penalty.
Just goes to prove though,
For that.
he's got to play his strongest team at the beginning.
Well, yeah,
And get it out.
just
Fuck
get it
about
over.
with the kids.
We really should. Yeah, you're kind of right now. I think maybe we should just steamroll teams. You know, this is just trash.
And he blows the whistle as soon as we kick the ball.
Absolute trash. Premier League sucks. Ending this stream, guys. We still got the match watch along going and post-match stream as well. Jump into the post-match stream. Stay in the watch-along stream. The second watch-along stream is ending right now. Thanks, guys, for watching. Yeah, honestly, this is ridiculous. I knew it. I knew this match today. Something about this match. I just, my brain said, no, we're not getting out of this thing with a win. I knew it. Oh, man. Really disappointed, guys.
Mind you, partly our own fault for playing a bum team at the beginning.
Yeah.
We should have put it away long ago.
It's annoying, guys. Let's read some comments. Let's do a post-match show. Not happy. You know, I don't even know what to say anymore. We've said everything we can about VAR. They really need, you know, what they do is they're very lazy, right? They bring in VAR, but they don't realize that how much it's going to change the game now. So you've got to be able to say from now on penalties. It should be a lot harder to get a penalty now.
Oh, sure it should.
Because if we're using VAR, then you could call 1,000 penalties every corner, right? So they've got to really have a sit down, get into the rule book. If they have to make changes, do what you got to do. I want to see football. I'm tired of matches being ruined and dictated by you know, stupid officials, right? Like, you can't tell me that you're going to call back that Salah. Like, no one would have ever seen that offside in real time. They still would have called it offside anyways because they don't like us. And then that Mane goal. How is that offside? Just done, man. I'm done. It's not even the refs at this point, guys. It's the system. They need a total overhaul. You know, they have to have a meeting with all the refs and really say, okay, you know what? If Robertson goes for a ball, like the ball's bouncing, you're going to go for the ball. He didn't take his legs out. He didn't trip him up. They're both going for the ball. Okay, he kicks him in the foot while they're both kicking. It's not like the guy was stationary.
That's right.
I think they should let that shit go. How do you win just for a ball and then you're going to win a penalty now?
Yeah.
For you know, like, Robertson could have left the ball and it wouldn't have even done anything anyways. But then bounced and then he would have defended it. It's ridiculous, man. They need to make it way harder for a penalty. You know, I don't know what it is, but it seems like they're itching to go to VAR every chance they get with us, like to go against us.
So ever since we've called that guy out for being a fucking idiot.
Yeah, well, no, it's been like that for a long time, though. I don't know, guys. It's ridiculous. Let's do some shout-outs. We'll get into some comments. Special K, Will Cheswas, Mark Forrest. It really is ruining the game now. Again, we brought in VAR to take away the ridiculous no calls or the ridiculous calls. Not to micromanage every little thing, to ensure that Brighton gets 2 penalties and to take away 2 legit goals from us. In a match we dominated, and that was a boring crap match. It wasn't a great match, but we won the match. Brighton shouldn't have got anything out of this. So, you know, what can you say? The game needs a total overhaul. You can't bring in VAR and expect, you know, the game to be fair when now you're going to just call everything. But I've seen, like, how many times do guys get dragged down?
I know. And
nothing is called, but you're going to call Robertson kicking for a ball? Like, the context is so unfair.
I don't even think he touched the guy.
No, he hit the guy. But that's one thing. Guys going for a ball and ending up kicking a guy's foot midair, you know, and then he goes down like he's hurt when he's lying. You should be the one getting a card and thrown off for lying. They all fake injuries all the time in football. It's a disgrace. The game is a shit show of fucking pussies. Sorry to swear. I'm getting mad, but football sucks. It really sucks because of how they call the games. And now VAR is just pushing it in the wrong direction.
Yeah.
It's just ridiculous, man. Honestly. So, anyways, thanks for the comments, guys. We got a troll in here. We can always time out the troll. Yeah, let's do it. The guy thinks he's going to be funny, so let's just time him out. Let's have some fun. Get rid of those people for a while. But, exactly, Dar S. You know, it's not being used for the reasons it was brought in. It's being overused now. All the time. I don't know what else to say, guys. I'm not going to rant anymore about it. It's clear logic. They've got to make the rule changes. You know, they just have to fix this because it's not even football now.
No,
it's garbage. So I don't know what else is there to get into. You know, we could do player ratings. We could talk about the match. Nat Phillips was good. You know, Salah getting a goal called back, Mane getting his goal called back.
I'd like to see somewhere that goal of Mane's, because he was not offside.
He wasn't offside at all.
Jota was offside at the other side, but he was nowhere near the bloody play.
They're just taking it away from us. That's all. That's all it's being used for now. Is just to take away. Absolutely ridiculous. You know, if it's going to be like that, start challenging for VAR every play if you're Klopp.
Yeah.
Because it's not fair. And, you know, there's no need to get mad at the ref. Like, you know, a lot of these refs, they suck. This is the Premier League's fault. They're giving us garbage. They've been rigging it for years. And then now it's supposed to be, okay, it's for everyone to see. We can do the replay. And they don't realize how the detriment it's done to the game now. It's not doing the job it's intended to do. Yeah, it really is ruining the game. I tried to say it wasn't all these years because I want to get the calls right. I still think we should have it, but again, it's you know, they're not training these refs properly. You really have to make it hard to get a penalty. You know, it's just too easy to get a penalty. The only time you should get a penalty is if you're dragged down or if you're like deliberately clipped or tripped. But if you're kicking for a ball and you hit a guy's foot, too bad. Like you can't make it that easy to get a penalty. It was a penalty? Yeah, I don't know. I don't like the rules though. I think that's the problem. And United is ridiculous when it comes to freebies for penalties, so don't even go there. That's just a disgrace to the game. So yeah, they gotta fix a lot of these rules.
Anyway.
So are you gonna stick around for a while?
No, I'm gonna take your mum shopping. I'm gonna go out with mum.
Yeah, it's ridiculous, Campo. They really need to change the game.
And I'm taking Heidi's present out.
Oh, we play Ajax next.
Yeah.
Hold on, guys. I'm gonna take a break for a second. Hold on a second. Just want to take a pause here. I know, it was ridiculous. Okay, Dad's headed out. Thanks for joining us, Dad. He's not happy about this either. I'm going to stick around for a while. Let's see here. 1 second, guys. Just going to move my screen. We'll keep a post-match going. What's going on, guys? I'm back again. I'm not happy with the result. We'll talk about the match. See what else is also going on in the Premier League here. Yeah, I'm very disappointed, guys. We're running 2 streams right now, so I got lots of comments. Appreciate everybody showing up. You know, VAR is ruining the game. They really have to make it more difficult, guys. You've heard what I've been saying all this time, so I'd rather just read comments. You guys have already heard all my rants. All right, there we go. Sorry, guys, I got a ton of screens open here. Really appreciate everybody watching. We'll keep it going for a bit. And, yeah, we'll see what other matches are on today as well. Get in there. All right. So, yeah, next game I think is Wolves. And we have Ajax. Well, we have Ajax. Yeah. Ajax coming up on Tuesday. We'll bounce back. Ridiculous, man. Yeah, it wasn't a great match. I understand that. That being said, we should have still won it. So I just knew I was getting ready for the match today, and I just sensed something wrong. Something's gonna go wrong here with Brighton, and it was it wasn't until right at the end of the match, and then we found out what I was sensing there. Yeah, so I don't know, guys. Just got robbed again. Good comments. Thanks for the comments, guys. I don't even know what to say. I mean, we bitched about it enough, and not surprised. It's just not even. Then it's not even football matches we're watching anymore. You know, doesn't feel like a football match when you see it end up this way. Didn't like seeing Salah go off. Mane scored. Anyways. Oh, man. Yeah, exactly, Romy Beaker. Not every match is going to go the same way. We should have won this thing anyway, so I'm not miffed about our performance. We're not going to have, you know, these crazy insane matches all the time. So I'm used to that. The results are usually good, and we're just getting screwed out of every call now. They're going to every call that they can to go against us, and it's got to change. They really need a massive overhaul of this game if they're going to go to VAR. And really, they really should be telling the refs, if it's that close, just don't even call it offside. Like, even if VAR, even if it's like, oh, maybe his thing, if you have to see for like an inch or a centimeter of something, no, that it should just be onside. It should just be level, right? I don't even know what to say, guys. I just want to read a few comments. Yeah, the refs are no good either. This is the other thing. The Premier League has a very, very low standard in officiating. You know, I do understand sometimes where the refs are coming from. Again, the problem with VAR, it's not being used for what it was to be used for. It was meant to fix the erroneous, ridiculous decisions. Now it's like, it's literally, for us, against us, it's just taking away what should be legit goals 75% of the time. You know, sometimes, yeah, they're a hair offside. I'm gonna admit that. But that's not what should be called into question. And I don't know how Mane's goal was offside. If they're referring to one of our players who was on, you know, on this, when you're looking at the screen, was on the left side of the screen, nothing to do with that part of Sadio heading the ball in. There's something wrong here. And the Premier League's got to fix it. And they're just not doing a good job at all. They're just not. These refs are so incompetent. And that guy David Coote gets to work again after. And they're even so stupid, they put him back in our match again. And then we have to protest to get him out of it. So, yeah, it's really bad. And VAR itself should be a good thing, but we need to have a little bit better discretion. And it should be harder to get penalties. It shouldn't be easy to get penalties. Like I said, if you trip a guy, you know, or if you drag a guy down or impede him like that, fine. But if you're both going for a bouncing ball and both of your feet are there and you're both kicking for it, you know, okay, yeah, Robertson hit the guy. Do they deserve a penalty for that? No, they don't. You shouldn't be winning a moment there and having a deciding factor in a match like that off that play, when you can literally just do that to a guy on a corner or do this on a corner all the time, right? So football's shit, the Premier League is shit, and there's your post-match show, and we all know it. I knew this match was going to go wrong. I just knew it, guys. So hit the like button, help out these streams. YouTube's holding the streams down. We got to do whatever we can to boost it. And, yeah, I appreciate it, guys. We really got to boost these streams. You guys wonder why I don't stream all the time. It's just not even worth it half the time. I got too much shit to do, to be honest with you guys. There we go. Thank you guys. Appreciate all the comments. Yeah, Romy, it's ridiculous. They're just throwing the matches now. I thought Nat Phillips was really good in this match. Really like seeing him do well. This did not warrant a draw. We won that match. You know, shouldn't have drawn in this match. You know, we should still be top of the league. We got robbed against Everton. Whatever. Fighting all these injuries. It's like, how ridiculous can it get, right? So, what else is on for Premier League matches today? Let's see. City, Burnley today. Everton, Leeds. West Brom, Sheffield. Then tomorrow is Southampton United. Leicester, Fulham, West Ham, Villa, Tottenham, Chelsea. Yeah, maybe I'll go live for Tottenham, Chelsea. We'll see. There might be a chance I go live for that. Anyways, you know, Premier League sucks, guys. It is what it is. The rules are trash. They've got to fix it. They've got to fix these, you know, these situations. We can't be losing matches like this. Or drawing and dropping points. His whole shoulder was offside, was it, Romy Beaker? I haven't seen... They didn't even show me a line-of-sight replay. I only saw a replay from the back of the net. But I thought there were a couple defenders in front of him. So, fair enough. If that's offside, then that's offside. And I can't say anything about that. Then I'm wrong. I haven't seen another replay yet. So, I don't know. Oh, I know. Other teams are getting screwed as well. It's just getting a little bit too much now. Not surprised. I knew something was going to happen in this. Let's see here. All right. YouTube playing tricks again. Sorry, guys. 1 second. Oh, my dad just friggin'... He's not helping me right now. Oh, man. Honestly, guys, should I even do this show anymore? Should I just quit? Is there really a point for me to do this? I'll always do it. It's just frustrating, man. I at least expect the match to be fair. No, it's never fair. Alright, so I'll read a few comments. I don't even know what to say right now. I'm trying to balance a few things here. Just checking out the streams. We really need to fight YouTube, guys. Gotta keep fighting back. It's a shame. This channel should be so far ahead of other channels. I just don't know how to rig it like these guys are rigging it. I gotta figure out how these guys are doing it. 3 channels that I should be fucking light years away from. And they're getting a lot more featuring me than me, and that bothers me. Go get it. Special K, old school Mac boy. Will Cheswas. 1-1. I knew it. I knew this would happen. So anyways, guys, put in your comments. We'll see what we can talk about for a bit. I'm not even sure what else I want to say right now because I don't. I mean, what am I gonna do? Rant about VAR? Sorry, my screen's a little bit. Let's fix this. Go there. There we go. Let's stop this. So let's do a million things while I'm live. Ridiculous. I didn't even have time to update any of the scores. There's your update. Oh man, just terrible. Oh. Don't know what to say, guys. All right. Yeah, I saw your Trent comment there. I just wasn't going to read it. I didn't know what to say about it. Yeah, just not our day. It's going to happen. We've got to fight against everything for some reason to win these games. I thought it was enough that we finally won the Premier League now. The BS could stop. But, no, still having a lot of questionable officiating. It's just terrible, man. I don't even know what to say about it. I'm not even saying it's rigged. Sometimes it is. You know, there are mank refs that rig it, for sure. But the bigger problem here is they didn't think about VAR when they brought it in. They just brought it in. They don't even care. I don't think they even care. Because there's enough mank refs for them to get what they want anyways. But what should have been done was they really should have had there needs to be an overhaul on all the rules. Especially if you're going to micromanage everything now. That's what needs to be done. Thanks, Mark Forrest. Appreciate the comment there, bro. Just hanging on doing these streams right now. Which one is that? Oh, man. Was this the post-match one? Which one did I end? Okay, that was the first one. Only 49 likes on it. Ooh, not a lot of featuring on these streams at all, guys. Literally, like, you're rewarded if you use lots of fake likes and fake comments. You're rewarded for that. YouTube needs a massive overhaul as well. They're about as shit as VAR. Thanks, Special K. Appreciate it, guys. Yeah, it's not being used correctly. They really shouldn't be using it for, you know, a bunch of little whiny bitches trying to steer the game. It's got to be there to correct bad calls, if anything. Right? That's really what we need VAR for. Not, oh, can we see if Liverpool is giving us a reason to fix the match again? It's too much. Yeah, it's too much. No, I think he did go down. He rolled like he was hurt. But it's wrong. You shouldn't be winning a penalty like that. They're just handing out penalties way too much. For something like, for a sport that it usually comes down to one goal. How can they be so cavalier? Oh, I'm never going to quit. I'll never quit this thing. I'll give you a like just for being a top 6 team fan and criticizing VAR. Yeah, I mean, listen, I'll admit, you know, it happens for everybody, but we've really got a lot of bad decisions from it. Granted, we did get it last year. A lot of it did go our way at times. But yeah, they really need to change the game. The game is just in shambles. Yeah. Go get it, exactly. What else can you say but go get it? Lallana for 5 minutes, yeah. How do I look on cam? There we go. Make it so it's a little bit more like that. There you go. Hey, guys. Exactly. DJ, this is the problem with VAR. These little micro criticisms. We never had a problem with that. Right? That's level. You know, no one would have cared about that. Life is not fair. Life is not fair. That's the lesson here. Life is stupid and not fair half the time. Maybe not half the time, but sometimes. It's just silly, man. It's supposed to be there for the ridiculous. He was offside by 2 feet. He was onside by 2 feet. Nobody should be caring about 2 millimeters. I can live with that. If it's against us and it's like a hand or a little bit, fine. Like, I have no problem with that. At least it's a fair game. But this, what they're doing is they're microscopic. It's like an attack on us. They'll go for all that when it's us, but it doesn't seem to be consistent, and we're not challenging for anything. I was telling my dad we should challenge for everything if it's going to be this unfair. But I'm just done with it. It's ruining the game now. And the solution is stop being little bitches. Stop using VAR for just because you're called to go look at it doesn't mean you have to just we've got to be ready to call this now the other way. And that's how it feels. It feels every time they're going to VAR, it's like their mind's already made up. And I don't think that's realistic. I don't think that's fair. And half the time it's not even offside, which is really pissing me off. So it still comes down to shady, dodgy officials. Anyways, guys, I'm not having it right now. All right, I'm going to end probably both these streams. Did what I could for extra content. Had some views come in. New viewers. Probably gained some subs. So it's been good, guys. Appreciate it. The refs do not go to check and override decisions tenths often as they probably should. Yeah, it just seems very convenient. Again, if you're gonna call that against Robertson, then every corner is a penalty, and that's why it shouldn't be a penalty when Robertson. Yeah, he did kick him. They're both going for the ball. In football, okay. So I don't want to hear it. Remember the Van Dijk one against Tottenham? These little microscopic, and they didn't even know. They just called it that way. So, I'm done. Guys. Don't know what to say. Just waiting to see other comments. I do want to end this stream anyways, but keep it going for a while. Let's see. I'm looking in the old comments. And this has been a brutal season for injuries. Absolutely, Romy Beaker. Right? Like, it's just stupid. There's no consistency. And these are the best officials in the world? They're not. They're garbage. The Premier League should have such a standard in place that they're ready to fire officials. But they're not. I know that's cutthroat. But really, they've got to do better than this. I don't know what else to say. I've said everything that needs to be said anyways. So yeah, anyways, in terms of team performance, I thought we were all right. It wasn't a great match. It was a bad first half. But I don't mind when it goes that way because we're in control. We're going to usually win. We had blown this game open to what should have been 3-0. And it gets taken away from us and it's a 1-1 draw. It's a garbage match. Nat Phillips, man of the match. He was good. I don't know who's man of the match, but he deserves a nod. He's done, man. Yeah. Something's wrong. Yeah, the Premier League's it's just shit. It's just terrible, man. How can such a great brand be so shit? It should never have happened. They should have known when they were bringing in VAR Like, again, it was never to be, VAR was never to be here to be like, oh, sorry, his shirt's offside. That's not why we need VAR, right? But now they're just using it for anything all the time. It's just killed the game, guys. You know, it's another thing it's more adversity. Like, we would have killed the league this year. We would have destroyed the league this year. So no, we have to have Alisson injured for a while. We got to have Van Dijk out for probably the whole season with a real bad injury. Thiago out. Dropping points when we shouldn't have dropped points. That just to give any other team a chance. And we're still top of the league technically right now. Like, ha ha ha. That's how retarded the Premier League is. That's how much adversity we're going through, and we're still top of the league right now. Granted, Tottenham game in hand. I don't know about this Tottenham match tomorrow. I've got some Chelsea defenders in my Premier League, Fantasy League, and I've got Kane and Son. I don't know. And I want Tottenham to lose. Oh, man. So if Chelsea wins tomorrow, they would go top of the league because we don't have good goal difference. And maybe my dad's right. I don't know. Like, the recipe for us to win the league is controlling the match at all costs. Not swinging for the fences, going for 3-0 in the first half. Yeah, it's more exciting football. Yeah, it'll up our goal difference. Yeah, it would put us in a position for what happened today to not happen. The match would have been wrapped up. We would, okay, 3-1. Here's your bullshit pen. Right? Maybe my dad's right. Maybe we should just go for the kill every match. But when you have matches like that, your odds of injuries are going to go up. Your odds of counters are going to go up. So I understand Klopp's method to his madness. You can't argue it. You can't argue the results. That being said, how many of these Muppet matches are we going to have to endure if we're playing a 90-minute game of risk management, going for a 1 or 2-0, or to break open the game early for us to totally smash a team? Matches like that, they're not always decided quickly. It's 60, 70 minutes, 1-0, 0-0 a lot of the time. And with this Muppet show of a Premier League, they can just rob us out of matches now. So maybe Klopp's got to up his game plan against Brighton. Like, maybe he should have just started Sadio. Maybe he should have dropped Firmino. It's, tough shit, If you're going to drop fucking Sadio. See, now this is where it sucks, because it is not great of a game as it was. Obviously, we weren't great. We weren't good in the first half. The plan still worked. We still should have won. Right? But we're up against another juggernaut now. 2020 was so ridiculous for us to win the league. You saw what we had to go through. And now this. That being said, I think that there's no crowds. That gives us a massive advantage, right? And I understand, no Anfield, that's a big loss. Yeah, that's true, but we're so good. We're such a great football team. Imagine going into every away match and not hearing all those assholes, right? It's like zero pressure. Well, that bodes for us, so... I think we're going to win the league. I still think it's going to be... I don't think it'll be by 15 points by the time we win it. I'm not counting all 38 matches. But, if we're going to have all this bullshit thrown at us, and we're still top of the league right now, Tottenham probably will be top tomorrow. We're still right in there, no problem. After getting robbed today, getting robbed against Everton, Van Dijk's injury was probably the worst thing, was that. we should win the title, probably like 9 points. 9 or 12 points, somewhere around there. And then there'll still be, maybe 8 or 4, not 8 games to go, maybe 4 games to go. Give or take. I don't know. I mean, Tottenham's got a nice boost. They're streaking. They're going to win matches. I'd actually like to see Chelsea win tomorrow. A draw would be great. I probably would prefer a draw. Don't want to give Chelsea a big boost. Both Tottenham and Chelsea, they're going to... Leicester, too. I mean, Leicester's kind of... They have the same points, but their form's being knocked down more right now. So... Yeah, Tottenham and Chelsea can streak a bit, but I'm still not... I don't feel threatened by them. If City was in the mix and on their game this year and a point away from us, I'd be a lot more concerned about that. So, I mean, there is that one saving grace that City has done really bad so far. So, that's good to see. But it's just how much do we have to go through to keep having to stay atop when we're freaking miles better than anyone in the whole world. So here's what we're going to do, okay? The Premier League's rigged, it's shit. Okay, we'll win the league this year for 20 times. Maybe we'll have it one more year so we can have 21 times to forever shut up the Manx. And then that's it. No more Premier League. We'll do the freaking European Super League, okay? And we'll have the Champions League. I would rather see that. I don't want... They can't get rid of the Champions League. And I don't want... I'm just joking around. I wouldn't want to see the Premier League go. We love English football, but it's in shambles. The Premier League as a brand is a total effing joke. They can't even have fair matches. They're criticizing the wrong things, and it's not even right half the time. They're just sabotaging matches, and they really need to fix the context of how to call a football match. Especially for penalties. You shouldn't be bailing out teams. You're just bailing out shit teams now for diving after getting kicked when 2 guys are challenging for a loose ball. It's a loose ball. Like, come on. I can argue this all day. I'm just done, though. David Ramos, Special K, Will Cheswas, Mark Forrest. Honestly, guys, I'm just done. What else do we got here? City could still totally be a contender. It's early. They haven't played. They got a game in hand. They still have to play their other match as well. We're at 21 points. Let's say they win both their games. Then they would be at 18. So they're still in the mix. They're still in the mix. But boy, have they really... They've dropped, And honestly, we shouldn't have... Like, the Villa game, I can accept that. Right? That was Adrian and Gomez on that one play. That was that whole match in a nutshell. I knew it was over after that. And that's fine. Villa took advantage of a shit lineup in that match. I have no problems with that. They earned that match. They won it. We lost that match. It was a glitch. But to have what happened to us against Everton and then to lose points like this today is unacceptable. Tottenham will draw to Chelsea. I don't know. I think Tottenham... It doesn't even matter if it's home or away now. Yeah, it could be a draw. I'm not sure. I'm just not having it, guys. So yeah, I don't know. There's no matches really today to do any watch-alongs to. That I figure are worth it right now. If I had a lot more time, I would try to do every match I could. I don't know, man. Let's see here. We'll get back to the comments. Anyways, just looking at the league table right now. Salah's goal getting called back. Just done, man. I'm just Yeah, money. Yeah. Yeah, football kind of deserves that, though. It's become such a laughable money sport, anyways. I've never liked the idea of having sponsors right on the front. Never liked that. You know. At least the players raise the trophy. At least that's right. Can't stand NBA for that when you give the owner the trophy. You know? Imagine that. Those Chicago Bulls teams, and they're handing the trophy to Jerry fucking Krause. And you got Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen. Like, it's just so wrong. Oh, man. Premier League's wrong. Gotta fix it. So, I don't know. I think the only solution is, you have to really... Again, I don't even read the rules, A lot of it's common sense. A lot of the rules you already kind of know, but the little intricacies in and outs of it, it should be a lot harder to get a penalty. It should be a lot more challenging to get a penalty. And VAR shouldn't even be concerned if it's an inch onside or offside. It shouldn't be there for that. It should be there for, like, when he's clearly, okay, you give me that, which is still close to level. Most officials aren't going to get that. But if you give me he's offside by that, and more the torso or something like that, fine. But this little stuff they're doing now, and you can't even tell. Every time they go to VAR, I just feel like they're just steering the matches now. Yeah, Jota would be a good candidate for man of the match. He got us that goal. I really love how he runs with the ball. He's such a natural running with the ball and scoring. Kind of reminds me a bit of Mo Salah. Not the way he runs. I don't think he's got the pace of Salah, but he's got the finishing. He's got the control of the ball when he's running. Like he's not afraid. He's not intimidated by anybody. I thought Nat Williams was good in this match too. Alright guys, so it is what it is. Thanks everybody for watching. I've got a chat open here that I can't even see. Let's see here. Which one is it? I didn't see the comments. Oh shoot. Okay, let me read the comments. I had the wrong window open. This is what happens when you have too many streams. Okay. Sorry, guys. Okay, let's read some comments. I'm sorry, everybody who tuned into the post-match show. I was reading comments from the Watchalong that's still going. Why don't I read the comments? Because I didn't see them. I thought I had them open, but I had an old window open. Stephen Jones, Leia, back-to-back. Yeah, we should get it. We should still get the Premier League. This one's going to be a grinder. It really could come down to the last match of the season. Or a defining match. I still think we're going to win it earlier, but I'm kind of losing faith now because they're just stealing matches from us. They're just stealing it from us. It's just ridiculous. The potential red card against Jota, I don't remember seeing it. If you're talking about that tackle, I didn't think it was a yellow. He hit the ball. Like, I'm fair. Like, I'm not one of those guys who is all like, you got to call it this way because it's Liverpool, or it's all against us because it's Liverpool. I'm not that guy. I've never been that guy. I will always call it as I see it. Yeah, I mean, you're going to get a little bit angry and biased when it's micro things against you. And I think and that's what I'm saying. If it's the other way around, I don't mind it. Like I want the calls to be right, but for them to, when you have to go and like bring out this little line and you still can't tell, and then you're bringing out another little line, that's rubbish. It's rubbish, guys. Minamino not good enough. My thoughts, he's good enough. It just doesn't seem to, I don't know. It's not his fault. I'm not going to slate Minamino. He's a good player. It's not these comments. I don't know why you would say is this the end of Mo Salah in Liverpool. That makes absolutely no sense to me. Even the Brighton player said it wasn't a pen. Yeah, it shouldn't be a pen. You should be allowed to... What, so I can't kick for a ball now? If he tripped him up, fine. But if you kick the side of his boot while he's kicking for the ball, piss off. It's not a penalty. And this is where context really has to change. They really have to teach the refs, like, listen, guys, don't be given penalties for that. All right? Or else you're just making these matches... You're making a mockery of the matches. You're making a mockery of the game. You're bailing teams out. In a sport that already suffers from drama and diving and flying around like you're hurt and all this fakery. Right? The sport is already a watered-down little bitch sport. Is what it is. No denying that. That's football. And it's sad because football's supposed to be one of the greatest sports in the world. And when it's on, it's on. But this is just rubbish, man. They're just robbing us of good football now. Yeah, Stephen Jones. Minamino played like a headless chicken. I didn't see that. You know. Brighton did a good job. I really wasn't in the match the first half anyways. I was running a bit late. Yeah, Welbeck said it wasn't a pen. Sure didn't mind rolling around like it was, though, right? I don't blame him. I mean, you're going to want to lie to get the call. I just can't do it. I could not be that guy. Like, even for your team to win, but you got to lie. That's wrong. Stephen Jones, VAR should only be used for obvious referee errors. Exactly. Right? It's just conveniently being wheeled out every time to give us another hurdle, another speed bump. And it's happening to other teams as well. But, I don't know, man. It's just a rigged world. But that's what you get. That's why United's down forever, where they belong, because of all the dodgy officiating and rigged matches they've benefited from over all the years. Oh, sorry, you missed the pen? Okay, we'll take it again. And quite frankly, my dad was right. If these players aren't even going to kick the ball when you blow the whistle and they're going to start hesitating and all this shit, the keeper should be able to come off the line. It's not fair. So the game itself is just retarded. It's absolutely ridiculous. They really need to rethink the game. You know? And I think keepers should be able to come off the line on a penalty, at least by a yard. The ball's, it's so friggin' close. You know how easy it is to put a penalty in? You know? That's what I'm saying. It's so easy to score off a penalty. You got about 95% odds, at least, depending on who's taking it. If it's Salah or Milner taking it, your odds are almost 100%. Other players, okay, 70%, 80% because of nerves and ability. But it's so easy to score on a penalty, and you're just giving them away. You're just ruining matches. Yeah, Nico was apparently pretty bad today. Didn't watch much of the first half, guys. I was in and out. Thanks again, Romy Beaker. I appreciate it. It's really frustrating. You know, less is more. There's a saying that goes, less is more. Right? Less bullshit, less this, microscope and telescope on the game. You know. Like, just give us the regular, okay, bad call, let's fix it. Hard to tell, guess what? Level. And none of these, it's too easy to win a penalty. Way too easy. Shane Crawford. Yeah, I'm not really worried about anyone anymore. We're just living the dream. VAR is our biggest friggin' opponent now. VAR and pandemic. That's what we're really up against right now. And the officials. And some of the officials are good, but it's just getting too much. DJMs. Messi to City in January. Who knows what'll happen with that? Could happen. I don't know about January. Maybe the summer, Shane. Yeah, I could see it happening. You know, Alisson got a yellow. What? 4 VAR reviews against one team. Exactly. It's just being overused. And I don't mind if you use it, but again, every time they're going to it, you're just giving the official the fuck. You're just giving them, here you go, fuck the matchup on a silver platter. I'm sorry, but your officials are not all that, Premier League. And you need to take notice and change this match, change these games so this doesn't happen. There's 90 false positive. Anyways, guys, good comments. Really appreciate all the comments. Hit the like button. We got to boost these streams. Somebody find me how to do like botting. There we go. Germany decision. Yeah, if it takes too long, that's fair, right? Because if you have to keep looking, then it really wasn't a thing. Then you're just micro-criticizing at that point. Unless you have really bad camera angles, which you don't. You know, you've got 3 or 4 good angles usually. So I hear you guys. I'm with you guys. When's City playing Burnley anyways? Oh, I hope City draws that match or loses it. Oh, they're up right now. That's what you're saying. Oh, shoot. Yeah. Burnley needs to come back. I've got no City players in my fantasy league. And I don't even want to talk about fantasy league. Oh, man. Gargoyle, 30 years Liverpool fan. When I was 13, the last championship title before I was Premier League. Started in 1990. 43rd birthday. Get in there, brother. Happy birthday. Yeah, they just need better rules on it. The integrity of the game is gone. So, I've ranted enough about it. Hey guys, still a great season for us. Still doing great. Honestly, couldn't be more proud of Klopp and all the players struggling and battling through all these injuries and keeping us top of the league for now. We're the team to knock off anyways. We're the team to beat. And just making it hard for us, that's all. I still think we're going to win it. Mahrez brace at the moment. How much does Mahrez cost? Should I pick Mahrez? I should get Mahrez. He pretty much plays all the time too, right? Going to my fantasy league now. I'm trying to hide it from everyone. I deleted my own league just so no one would see my team. I'll try to join leagues and create them. Listen, next year when I do it, what I'll do is I'll create the fantasy league towards the end. So that way I don't give away anything. Let's see. Fantasy. Dares, yeah. Ajax, Phillips, and Williams. We'll see. I guess Matip's out of it. The argument that Jurgen had with the press afterwards was amazing. Stephen Jones, I haven't seen it. You should watch it right now, man. How much does Mahrez cost? There we go. Hold on a second, guys. Fantasy draft. I'll do this one. I shouldn't be doing this when I'm live now. I'll read some more comments. Might have to pick up Mahrez. It's the thing. Do I go with a 3-4-3 or do I go with the 5 midfielders? I kind of like the 5 midfielder idea with 2 strikers. Anytime Gargoyle. Liverpool is the best. Yeah, guys. So I guess that's it. I'll head out. That's probably it for content today. It's been a good one, though. Really appreciate it, everybody. Yeah, it's been good. Probably got some good subs today. So, yeah, that's it. Aside from that, you know, I wasn't too arsed about the performance. I'm used to the matches being difficult like this. And, yeah, we got robbed. Should have won. Yeah. VAR, it's... Honestly, at this point, it's so bad that your odds of success, your odds of having more matches go the way they should go, it's better without it. Right now, it's better without it. But, no, all they need to do is be a little bit less sensitive with the damn thing and use a bit of common sense. If it's close to call, they shouldn't be measuring by the centimeter. You should have a bit of give. I would say, a quarter, a third of a foot. Half a foot give. Even half a foot, right? A foot is that. So like that. And when they're measuring Salah's thing, they're doing this. Who's ever going to see that? For a foot at that time. By the way, when they're looking at that, how many times are they even getting the guy hitting the ball? You can't, you're not even going to get that right all the time. Right? Because if you roll it 1 split second, they might not even have it so you can roll it properly. Right? So it's just laughable how they're getting these things. Stop crying. Stop crying. Yeah, I'm crying. Anthony, can't even pronounce your last name. There's crying for you right there, buddy. Let's see there. Mark Forrest. Yeah, tons of support, man. The Liverpool fan base is insane. It must drive those locals nuts, and I love it. Burn. Just burn. Every day, burn. With my Go Get It baby right in your face. I'll buy them a plastic armchair for Christmas. And a Glory Hunters hat. Superfans hat. I also thought it was fitting that on the Muppet show, a Stephen Colbert show is what I'm talking about, they had John Oliver on there, that Liverpool fan. Yeah, he's a Muppet too. They called him Superfan. And I was like, yeah, that works. I don't like those guys. They talk too much shit. They're a bunch of clowns. Alright, guys. So is that it? Am I done with this stream? Are we done? I think we're done, guys. It's been good, though. It's been a good stream today. Really appreciate everybody showing up. I'm just really upset with this result. Not surprised at all. I knew something was going to go wrong for this match. And we still took off, and then they robbed us at the end. Again. So, hold on 1 second, guys. Sorry, guys. Had an interruption there. We'll keep it going. I'll keep the stream going. I don't care. We got a couple going. Stephen Jones. Anthony, blah, blah, blah. Daras. Paul 94. Yeah, man. I don't know what else to say. I'm not watching the City match right now. They're up 2-0 against Burnley. As far as I know. Everton playing Leeds later on. That should be interesting. I don't know what I'm going to do for my fantasy league. Go get it. Leave the dream. That's it. I've had enough. Football was supposed to be the dream. Now I'm leaving it because of VAR. Yeah, let's leave this freaking dream of getting calls right in the Premier League. What were we thinking? I gotta watch that Klopp interview. I have to stay. Thanks, buddy. I want to see the Klopp interview right now, actually. You guys want to watch it? I'll stream it right now. I don't even care, man. Let's stream it right now. I'll just change my sound. I'm going to go into it right now. This will be great. Give you a live reaction to this Klopp post-match. Hold on, I'm just checking my own stream out. It was popped up there. There we go. You guys want to watch it? I'll stream it right now. There we go. Well, we got to boost these numbers. What the heck? It's all a game, man. Okay, so let's get into this Klopp post-match interview, shall we? Okay, Klopp very angry. 15 minutes? Okay, let's do it.
Of teams very shortly. A quick reminder that we're back-to-back Premier League games.
Okay.
Brighton will be pleased. As you can see, they're 16th in.
Come on, hurry up. Get me to Klopp.
Right, let's get some reaction. Danny Welbeck is with Des.
Danny Welbeck.
A painful setback. We're talking about VAR again. Was it
Here we go.
just? Was it right? Was it correct?
Yeah, I think the situations well.
Situation.
The two offside I asked, I didn't see the feedback, but our analyst said, yeah, it was really close with Mo, I think, was the foot, but we are used to armpit and club badges, so
Club badges.
the toe, then it's obviously offside, and the other one with Sadio was clear, I heard. So yeah, penalty. Yeah, it's how it is. I think that the decisions were right. Yes.
He's saying they were right.
Well, Jordan Henderson says some of the Brighton players agreed that it wasn't a penalty.
Yeah, but the ref, look,
He's so mad.
you try to create again on my cost. You do a headline because yeah, that's how it is. Like I say now, it was not. But ask the ref.
Klopp
Whistle.
knows.
Don't look like this. You try always, all the time. So, but today I say it was a penalty, and you are not happy with that answer. So, what do you want to hear? Then give your answers yourself.
I was just telling you what you
He can't help himself.
Yeah, the players were closer. I saw it.
This is the
I said
thing.
it was
Klopp can't help himself because he just wants to say it's bullshit, but he doesn't want to freak out. And then he ends up losing it on the journalist.
a penalty because the ref whistled it. So after watching it,
This is good.
Okay, so you agree with that decision. In terms of the performance today, then?
very good,
Oh,
very good. I couldn't be more proud of the boys what they put out here today.
You gotta
what
wonder
we
what
said before
the
game.
journalist's face
How the
is
possession
doing
team,
when he's
Brighton
looking
is
at Klopp.
I couldn't see that. The boys played like we had to play the first half an hour. We struggled a little bit with the new last line, with their balls in behind, because we didn't drop in the right moment. We got that sorted.
How long
in
does
the
this
first
go
half
on for?
already.
Is there an
Second
actual
half, we had
spat?
no problems with that anymore, but second half, of course, we had some problems with energy. So, and then we
see how long
set
it
a little
goes.
bit deeper.
Oh, this
That's
thing
how the
goes on for a
situation
long
happened,
time.
But we had the
5 more
situations
minutes.
around the goals we scored were brilliant. Even never disallowed, but the situations were brilliant. Mo's score was a brilliant goal. Sadio's header was outstanding. Some other situation, the goal we scored was really cool. So that was all good, but it's just tough times. That's how it is.
Tough times,
You
Klopp.
warned us about Connolly before the match. You said he'd caused some problems. He was getting behind through the lines.
Yeah, you have only two opportunities to defend that. That's you have to avoid the pass, or you have to drop in the right moment because he's running through the gaps, and so it's quite difficult. And we spoke before the game, so it's not the last line is not settled together, but that's normal. So you have sometimes to learn in the game. Boys did that. That was really good. Nate Phillips played an exceptional game, honestly, and so. That was all good. You need in football always a little bit of luck to win a tough away game. And today we didn't have luck, so it was a draw.
Jota scoring run keeps going. He's slotted in so brilliantly.
Oh, just a good goal.
So I guess
thought,
that was it. He's
the
not going to
front three
argue
played
anymore.
Really good together.
Werner hamstrings it.
We're just looking to see
Personally,
Klopp
but you
flip
did
out.
it. Did you? No, us on 12:30. So
Oh, hold on.
And Premier League makes the rules. So that's the Premier League clubs.
Oh shit, hold on.
surprise. And they had injuries as well because of half time. But ask Chris Wilder how we can avoid that.
Well, maybe you're firing at the wrong target.
Sorry?
Maybe you're firing at the wrong target because we are broadcasters. We work within the Premier League rules, and Premier League makes the rules. So that's the Premier League clubs. So shouldn't you be talking to Premier League clubs? Shouldn't you be talking to
I don't know how often I have to say it. You picked the 12:30 kicker. You. Not you personally, but you did it. Did you? No, us on 12:30. So between now and December and New Year, there's one more Wednesday and then
Yeah, but when
Saturday
you say
12:30.
you picked the 12:30, the Premier
You
League
picked us on
clubs
12:30.
chose that slot. There's a reason that slot is there. It's
I
because
told
it's
you, I said
valuable
it
to
now
the
a couple
Premier
of times. These are difficult
These are
times.
really difficult times. The stadium's empty. Of course, it's
Yeah.
difficult times, and the broadcasters are
Uh-oh.
supporting
And we have
the
to
game.
we have to yeah.
They are.
But if we play at 3 o'clock or 5:30, it's exactly the
Yeah,
same.
but
It's
that
Saturday.
has different ramifications. You should be going to your chief executive should be with the other chief executives having that discussion. We can't. If you come down here and just have a go at the broadcaster, it doesn't go anywhere. It's not going to change
I'm not
anything.
to go on the broadcast. I just say how it is.
You said it's
12,
criminal.
12,
You
yeah,
said
12 after
criminal the
Wednesday.
other-
After Wednesday, after Wednesday,
Why am I watching
Saturday
this?
12:30 is really dangerous for the players.
But you
But
said
you don't
criminal.
do that often.
You also said the broadcasters don't care, and that's the problem. It isn't the problem. The problem is
How is it?
Klopp.
Why did you
Fair
pick
enough,
us
though, like
against Crystal Palace?
He's
If you-
right
if you
to
care.
make a point, I
I
think.
didn't pick it, but every pick is agreed by the Premier League.
Anyway,
Can I tell you
I'm
something?
not going to watch the rest of this right now live. I'll check the rest out when I'm done. But that was interesting. Klopp not messing around. Don't piss off Klopp. Not today. All right, guys. That's it. I'm just BSing around in this stream. Thought I'd check out some of that Klopp post-match interview you guys were talking about. And, yeah. It is what it is. Oh, man. I haven't watched any La Liga. I would wonder how VAR is being used there. But we've done well this season, you know. It is what it is. We're going to have problems like this every now and then. We just got to keep fighting. And suddenly learns a thing or two about answering difficult questions. Yeah, I'll have to watch the rest of that interview. I feel bad for laughing while I'm live watching it. All right, go get it, baby. We'll be fine. We'll see how we do against Ajax, though. I don't know about that match. But we'll still be fine there. We should get through our group stage. Helier Matthias, Gargoyle Blaster. Foshi Sean 1992. Let's check the other one. Stephen Jones, Anthony, and Doris. Have a good one. See you guys in the next stream, whenever that is. Thanks for watching. Go get it, baby.